Put the candy in the bag. Put the candy in the fucking bag.
I swear I had no idea they were going to do this when I brought them in. I suppose this is the price I pay. Also, you know damn well that candy is for the Nuzlocke later this week.
Girl, I don't fucking care. Put the candy in the bag.
I mean, I already ate all the Butterfingers, so unless you're really into fucking Sour Patch Kids and Red Hots...
I am, actually. I hate Butterfinger.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Cochet. I suppose we're gonna have to end this... Jesus fucking Christ.
Bitch, that means you get all the Butterfingers to yourself.
You know what? Fair enough, and I suppose you get any olives that come on my pizza.
The olives be coming on your pizza?
I mean, I've lived in weirder universes.
Do they ask first, or...?
Do they ever? Greetings and felicitations, assorted children of the internet. I am the Logician, joined, as you can plainly see, by Cochet.
Yeah, it's me.
How the fuck were you holding that thing with your little chicken-ass wings, anyway?
How the fuck do you get anywhere with those ugly-ass pants?
We've already had this discussion, and we will not have it again.
You're married to ugly pants.
Look, they may be ugly, but at least they're efficient, and if you don't watch your fucking mouth, you're going into one of these infinite pockets, alright?
Forget about me, and then you're gonna try and put something in there, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna live like a fucking king.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? Unfortunately for you, the chimkin is out here. And as long as you're in there, the chimkin stays out here. Don't test me, motherfucker.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. So anyway, Halloween commercials. Both Cochet
and also the British are invading.
Yeah. Well, they tend to do either one or
Thanks,
the other,
Julia.
depending on the day of the week. I mean, if I know text, they're up to one or the other at any given moment. Anyway,
Thanks to Paul Scholier VT for
yes,
the warning.
absolutely. Thank you for dropping by the way, show. It is nice to see you again. So, in the vase again. You know what? You could have ended up a lot worse places. For example, this motherfucker on my head keeps spontaneously and randomly flushing themselves down the toilet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, there's no evidence to the contrary. That's all I'm saying.
Why would I flush myself down the toilet?
I don't know. Why would anyone fucking shit-talk Butterfingers? It's a strange, messed up fucking dimension.
I didn't shit talk them. I just said that I hate them.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that their quality is poor. I'm saying that I don't like them.
You see what the fuck I have to put up with, folks?
I don't know, man. I think it's okay to not like things.
You know what? In most cases, I would agree, but there are certain fucking sacred territories that you should never dabble in, alright? Cargo pants,
fine.
Butterfingers.
I will start enjoying Butterfingers, and I will eat all the Butterfingers in your house. Is that what you want?
You know what? Maybe I should have thought this through better.
That's what I thought.
I never fucking learned, do I?
You really don't, man.
But, as I was attempting to transition to, we had a bit of an interesting time watching old retro Halloween commercials last Wednesday, so I figured we'd just continue on with that trend for the rest of October. As long as, the VODs don't get taken the fuck down.
What?
Don't you just love awkward silences? Builds dramatic suspense.
Oh my god, it's true. You are still wearing those ugly pants.
Why were you checking?
I had a nightmare.
Yeah, we'll just use that excuse for you gazing at my fucking pockets. Anyway. It is, in fact, about that time, and,
Turn me around.
I was going to say, I need to...
I'm not facing the commercials. I can't see anything.
Listen, it is not my fault that you are constantly, like, throwing me for a loop with what fucking form you take.
Maybe you should, I don't know, get better. I don't know at what, but just get better,
Maybe I should be
bitch.
more fucking picky with my co-hosts.
They all come here for me. You know that, right?
I mean, in part, you're not wrong. In any event, let us commence forth and continue on with the ageing of our souls. And as always, do let us know how the volume is sounding, because I don't want to blow out anyone's earphones or eardrums or... God, I'm already fucking off the shits with this.
The walking dead await you in the fog-filled shadows of haunted knots. 13 murderous mazes, 6 gory new ones, 3 times more than any place else, plus 7
Did you know that Knott's
sinister
Berry
shadows.
Farm
It's
used
the
to be
world's
free
creepiest
with them?
best.
I cannot say I was aware of that. No. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not even entirely certain what the fuck this is.
Well, like Knott's Berry Farm, it's a company that like
Oh,
they do
okay.
berries and shit, but they also turned the farmland for the original farm into like a little amusement park kind of thing.
I forgot about that
And
shit.
it used to be free to enter it. Like you could just come and go as you please.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think literally the only reason I know about Knott's Berry Farm was because I saw one of those fucking, like, I tried everything at such and such location type of videos. And it was literally just like the most cursed foods you can think to include fucking grape juice in. Which sounds about right for a fucking theme park. Yeah, also,
But yeah, apparently, like according to the media news, whatever, like I don't like what was reported. I don't know how true it is. One of the secretaries working at the amusement park got assaulted on her way to her car,
Jesus
and that's
fuck.
why they ended up closing the park off and charging admission fees.
Damn, like, my mind went in a weird direction. I thought you were gonna say, like, when the people got assaulted on their way to the car, and that's why they decided to open a horror-themed attraction. Which, on the one hand, is terrible. On the other, would not put it past corporate America to pull that shit.
Yeah, no.
This sounds like Knott's Berry Farm, to be honest.
Yeah,
You're
it
not
is
even
Knott's Berry
wrong,
Farm.
Alex.
We are currently discussing Knott's Berry Farm
Yes.
because this commercial is for Knott's Berry Farm.
Yes, to not or not to not, that's the question. Don't take
Don't
that out
say
of
that.
concept. Or out of context, even. Good evening, Ghouls and Griffin. Thank you very much, Alex. Also, I'm turning this volume the fuck down. For my own
Yeah, it was
sanity.
pretty loud.
It's a lot louder than I expected it to be. I'm gonna be real. I think I just got used to the fucking low-ass volume of, like, Superhuman Samurai. Anyway.
And scaries haunt at Not Scary Farm. Everyone's dying to get in. Survive the new Maze Quarantine based on the horror film from Sony Pictures in theaters now.
Spooky.
Wow.
Also, random ass question because of that little invocation there. What are y'all's opinions on the found footage genre of horror? Or I guess subgenre of horror?
It is my favorite.
I enjoy it. I feel like a lot of it has been sort of like, I don't want to necessarily say tainted, but a lot of it's been sort of like, for me personally, ruined by the likes of like those like the hauntings like movies where it's like instead of found footage, it's like security camera footage of like,
Oh, like Paranormal Activity, you mean?
that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it is one of my favorite genres, but it is very seldom done actually well.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like you know this about me, and many of you watching already know this about me. But oddly enough, one of my favorite examples of found footage horror is Cloverfield, like the original Cloverfield, and a big part of that is because, like, hey, same hat show. Um, uh, but I think a big part of that is obviously yes because it involves the giant fucking monster, and I do love my kaiju, but also because I think just like that specific time frame in which it came out, like it was just long enough after the Blair Witch Project, and because it was like in a much more populated area, that the scope of the horror that everyone was trying to escape and comprehend was just sort of that much more frightening. Because it's just like, it's one thing if this is like one fucking entity in the woods, you know.
Yeah.
But like when it's something that's encompassing the entirety of Manhattan and no one knows what the fuck it is still. And there's just like limited coverage because of just like the minimal scope of like the one camera through which you're seeing the story. I feel like that just sort of emphasizes the mystery, especially once you start seeing like the other little facets of it, which I won't get into because for anyone who has not seen Cloverfield, I don't want to spoil it for you. But I just think it's well done, and I feel like 10 Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox are grossly, like, underappreciated for what they are as well. Give me a Godzilla found footage horror thing. No, exactly, show. See, you get it.
There's sort of something like that if you can deal with analog horror.
I mean,
You know, like it analog horror can kind of be annoying for a lot of people.
it for
But
me, it depends on, like, the
yeah.
specific usage. Also, hello,
And
Phoenix.
oh hi. But yeah, there is a analog horror series called The Man in the Suit, and
Ah,
it is about
yes.
Godzilla. But it might be frustrating for someone to watch if they actually know shit about Godzilla beyond like, oh shit, look, it is him, the big boy. Because
Yeah, yeah, you learned that
they tried
fast
to
when you took me
use
through it.
yeah, they tried to use the like they tried to obscure some more like lesser known details and use those like base some of the horror around that.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things I remember you mentioning, they're mentioning like someone being stuck in the Mothra larvae. You're like they never fucking had people in those.
Yeah, those were puppets.
Which also like I feel like that's almost like a duh thing. Like if you think about it for a second, even if you don't know shit about Godzilla, it'd be like, why would they put people in those?
Well, I mean, it's not even necessarily a duh thing because like you have like shorter actors who have like played the likes of Ewoks or I mean even
I
I
know,
hate
but like Ewoks actually move around. They have limbs.
fair enough. I mean,
Larva just lay there and wiggle a little bit. You can do that without putting a people in it.
maybe, but as someone who's watched a fuck ton of Ultraman, like Subaraya got really fucking creative with what could or could not be a fucking kaiju costume. Like, there's this one fucking monster design he came up with that's literally like a bat with two starfish for wings, and it's like made to house two different actors in it.
Oh,
Like,
I love that. I saw somebody's drawing of it.
yeah, no,
It was so cute.
it's really kind of like equal parts cursed and fascinating. Like let me see if I can actually find that suit real quick. Yes, here it is.
He's beautiful.
Yes, he's so good. Is there? Yes, here's a more high quality version of it.
Look at that wonky little head.
It's so good. It is so
I
fucking
love
good.
that it's literally just
Two dudes
it's like
holding hands.
two parents holding their toddler's wrists
It's so good.
and like occasionally like lifting them so they can swing and getting like
That is basically what's going on now that you mention it. Holy shit. But yeah, no, it's so good, dude. And it's like, you look at, and I love how that design philosophy has inspired the likes of Guillermo del Toro. And no, I will never shut the fuck up about Guillermo del Toro. But like his insistence rather, when they were designing kaiju for Pacific Rim was like, there's only one rule. It had to look like a man could fit inside of it. And I fucking love
yeah.
that. Like, Guillermo del Toro is the biggest fucking, like, weeb in, like, modern filmmaking, man. Like, in a directorial... Did I use that word, directorial? Like, as a director, he's one of the biggest fucking weebs because of how much he's been influenced by, you know, Ultraman and other kaiju. And just seeing him flip the fuck out when he got to meet fucking Bemular during an interview is so fucking good. Oh yeah, he also loves Pigmon, who is popular with girls.
my boy.
You all have to understand, as I've gradually been introducing Cochet to various different like pieces of kaiju media, one of the things that is really stuck out like to them and has become an ongoing meme with us is Pigmon, who is popular with girls, has died.
It's just so fucking funny because I don't know the context of that screen cap. I've seen it screen cap around, and I'm like, I don't know if that's edited or not, but I still love it.
Oh, it's not. It's not edited at all.
They
And
they literally are just like
I can show
the
you the
man
scene if you
fucking
want.
dies.
Fuck it. I'm pulling it up.
Please, I have to. I need to see Pigmon.
Here it is.
Red King kills Pigmon. No, the boy. His balloon. No.
There it goes.
His luscious lashes.
Yeah.
No.
Red King, how fucking could you? Oh my fucking god. Fucking like they got fucking brutal with like the 60s Ultraman, dude. But what Red King is one of those like motherfuckers who's just conceptually stuck around. Like is like one of the most famous / infamous Ultra monsters out there because he's literally just a fucking corn cob mixed with a dinosaur aesthetically. And like he's always just this fucking boneheaded bully who like in terms of like abilities and shit isn't all that impressive, but he can just pick up rocks, is super strong, and is just the bully kaiju who picks on everyone else. By God, he's dead! That man had a family! And like, meanwhile, Pigmon is just like a funny little guy who just shows the fuck up.
He was just strolling out there having a good time with his little balloon.
With his little balloon.
Your little balloon. And this guy's like, I fucking hate that gay shit.
Exactly. That's literally it, honestly. But I do appreciate how, like, me telling you about, like, kaiju films and stuff has leaked over into, like, Fuji's like this one, for example. This is one of my fucking favorite things you've ever done. I'll be honest. Just the fucking Kamada-kun.
I do love him.
Yes. My God. Ultraman is a silly series. It really fucking is. And it's like the one that's like, it's the one tokusatsu series that, like, while I appreciate the others, like, I mean, I appreciate, Super Sentai. I slightly more appreciate Kamen Rider at this point in my life. I love the shit out of Ultraman. Like, it's so good, man. Like, it's that ultimate child me's fantasy of growing into a giant superhero to take down a fucking Godzilla-esque kaiju. Like, as my day job. I mean, you can't beat that shit. Anyway, with that fucking tangent aside, we're one commercial into the stream.
Why so glum, chum?
I live in a plantation house.
Take some of mine. Wow, Hershey bars, Mr. Goodbar, Kit Kats, Rolos.
Just a brief pause. Does anyone here even remember Mr. Goodbar? Like, I know they still make it, but...
I do, but that's mostly just because of, like, commercials for Mr. Goodbar becoming kind of a meme.
Yeah.
And, also Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al.
I was gonna say, the only reason I found out that Mr. Goodbar exists was because of Dare to Be Stupid.
Whatchamacallits are good.
Damn.
They're really good.
I mean, that's just... I feel like when you have to put the word good in the name of your candy, that's a sign that you can't rely on the merit of the candy by itself. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm sorry I have to bring this up, show. I'm sorry I have to call you out. But I think one of my favorite jabs at British culture was, like, that one compilation pic where someone took a bunch of candy bar names and put in a bunch of, like, British curse words. Let me see if I can find the fucking... Ah, here it is! There it is.
Joke's on us. Their candy is superior, though.
Oh yeah, no, that's because they actually use real fucking chocolate. Like, as opposed to just, like, the cocoa bean shells, if I'm understanding the process correctly. But, like, it's... I will say one of those real eye-opening moments for me was when I visited some friends up in Montreal and Ottawa back in 2016, and I was like, why does the chocolate hit different up here? Like, I think the biggest one that threw me for a loop was, like, the aerated chocolate, like Aero, I think is one of the big ones.
Oh
they
yeah,
have
that
up there.
stuff's crazy.
Yeah, it's like just a texture I'm not used to. I mean, granted, I will still have, like, my go-to nostalgic things, like, obviously Butterfinger, Tic Tacs, Twix is a big one. Like, I'd almost say that, like, Twix is, like, a close second to me. Like, in the trinity of, like, my favorite candy bars, I'd have to say it's Butterfinger, Twix, and Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
For me, I think, like, top 3 candy bars is Hershey's Cookies and Cream, which is weird because I hate white chocolate most of the time.
Interesting.
But that 100-gram bars and then Paydays.
Nice. Paydays are really good, actually, now that I think about it. That might have to go in, like, the number 4 slot for me. I mean, it's just fucking, caramel and peanuts. What's not to like?
Yeah, it's hard to fuck up caramel and peanuts.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, actually, Payday would go up there with, like, included in my top 5. And for the number 5, God.
I also, one of the staff at the group home I was in would ask me to draw stuff for him because he did music.
Ooh.
And because he couldn't, like, give me actual money, because that would be weird, he would bring me in a Payday.
Oh, that's awesome. Payday feels like a candy bar and fit in the 20s, and it's worth... you're not wrong, honestly. It's specifically because I think it's, like, the salted peanuts.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, so yeah, Hershey's Cookies and Cream, Twix, Butterfinger, Payday, and God, what would be my number five? I almost want to say something Reese's related, but like the weird thing is like I like Reese's stuff, but I feel like it's a lot easier for me to get sick of Reese's if I just have a lot of it in one sitting.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, because I feel like it's just a lot of like peanut butter. It's like you know what it is. I think it's that sensation of like when you eat a lot of peanut butter but you don't have anything to wash it down with. I think that's the Reese's effect for me. Fast Break or Take Five. Those are actually pretty good, I will say.
Yeah, my dad and brother they liked Reese's, but they they only liked the Reese's pumpkins that would come out around Halloween.
Oh, that's fair.
So they'd like stock up on them.
God.
And like for the longest time I did not get it because I'm like it's the same candy. What are you talking about? But like actually like trying it and then having a regular Reese's cup, it's a lot like softer and creamier.
Yeah, I feel like it's with specifically like the pumpkins and the Easter eggs. They use a different sort of formula for the peanut butter because there's more of it in there. I will say actually for like if I were to do like a top five, the number five slot would either have to go to either Three Musketeers, something that has like a very whipped light chocolate interior, or something with like a wafer. Because I feel like wafers and candy are really underplayed, and I really dig that texture.
Yeah, I like my favorite chocolates are usually ones that have texture in them, like
Yeah.
crunchies or like my ex is Australian and so sometimes she would order like whenever we had like a decent amount of money, we would order like a big box of Australian like snack foods and stuff
Ooh,
for her
nice.
because she'd get homesick for it and I don't blame her. That stuff's fucking good.
Oh yeah.
But one of the candy bars that she'd get would be Cadbury Marvelous Creations or something like that,
Oh God.
which is what which like they are all things that I would actually expect Willy Wonka chocolate bars to be.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, here's
Because
the. Go ahead.
like
Sorry.
I always hated that like Wonka bars here or whatever. It'd always be like really basic shit.
Yeah. And no worries,
Have
Phoenix.
a
Thank
good
you for
night,
dropping
Phoenix.
by. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by for as long as you could.
But yeah, one of them was Pop Rocks and jelly beans
Oh, that does
in the
sound like a good
chocolate.
combo.
And it was like the kids' version of those fruit and nut chocolate bars.
I mean, honestly, here's the thing. I realize this is probably gonna put a target on my back, but honestly, fruit and chocolate is underappreciated. Like, I will not complain if you give me a chocolate bar with like raisins in it. I'm fine with
Yeah, I
that.
used to love the chocolate bars with like almonds and dried fruit in it.
Yeah.
And that's part of why I ended up really liking the Cadbury with the jelly beans
God, that does
and
sound really
Pop
fucking good.
Rocks.
Yeah, like because it just sounds like, as you said before, a big texture thing. Like a
Hmm.
play on texture can make or break a good candy bar. I feel. You used to get a bar with raisins and cookie. That does sound really good.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Absolutely. Damn, I'm just making myself sad because I don't have fucking candy bars. Anyway,
I'm
that
I'm also sad.
yeah.
I've tasted the elixir of heaven
Yes.
and I will never know it again.
Anyway, back to the Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Caprichos.
Yeah, the self-fulfilling prophecy that is the downfall of Mr. Goodbar.
Whatchamacallit?
Of
Reese's.
who?
All my
Exactly.
favorites. Let's go get some more. Sure. Let me go ask my mom.
Nobody says boo to Hershey's.
Okay. Just be glad you're rid of that racist.
Even after lying around for 3 years, today's
Sorry,
Duracell
like we
battery
just got,
still
I
hooked
just got a
into
notification that the ad break has ended.
Oh god.
Like right after we started
Okay,
watching ads again.
That's fucking hilarious. Again, I blame Lorelai's timing quirk. God, also fucking we have the count at home. The count at home.
percent of their life. There's a date that proves it. So you've got nothing to be afraid of. Today's Duracell with 3-year storage.
Does anyone remember those commercials where it's like it would be a dude in a lab coat hooking someone up to like a lie detector, and it's like, which do you prefer, Duracell or Energizer? And it's like on the one hand, like I get that like you can have like a test on screen of like two toys with the different batteries, but like when you're subjecting someone to the Clockwork Orange treatment over a battery, it
And
seems like
nobody feels anything that strongly about fucking batteries, my guy.
I feel like you've lost the plot at that point. Just let the fucking dancing bunny do its job and keep going and going and going.
Because like the whole, like the way lie detectors work is like detecting changes in your like breath and your pulse and stuff, and it's like I don't have enough emotion attached to fucking batteries to have like a physical reaction.
Yeah, brand rivalry like that runs that deep has always confused the shit out of me because like it's just not a thing in real life. I mean, you have like sports teams or whatever the fuck, and that's just like shit that's groomed into you as a child. And I hate to put it that way, but that's exactly what it is. Like, I only gave a shit about the 49ers growing up because that's what my parents liked in football. But like, you know, that shit doesn't exist outside the realm of like strong culturally tied things like that. You know, like I can't think of a single motherfucker who is like ever gotten into a fist fight over which is better, Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah. Like nobody, the sad truth that they don't want to acknowledge is that nobody gives a shit about their products enough to have that kind of fanaticism.
Exactly.
And it's like, bitch, I don't even look at the brand name of the batteries. I'm like, fuck, I need AAA's for this thing. God damn it.
Yeah.
And I'm at the like little end cap bit where just in front of the register, and I'm just grabbing the first package I see that says AAA.
Yeah. Also, am I the only one who thinks it's the dumbest shit in the world that out of all the things to put behind a plexiglass case, batteries is included in that shit? Like, I don't know when the transition
I've never
started.
been to a place that did that.
Yeah, no, that's just for whatever fucking reason. It feels like every place that offers like batteries on the West Coast keeps them locked behind a fucking plexiglass case where no one can just grab at them. And it's the same with shit like, you know, like disposable razor clips and shit like that. Like, it's not like they're mixing it into fucking like lean or some shit, man. It's just batteries. Every store.
I guess you could sort of use batteries to do some bad boy no stuff, but I really doubt people shoplifting batteries want to do bad boy no stuff. They probably just want their fucking heart monitor or whatever to work for another hour.
Exactly. There's that bullshit, and the fact that a lot of like big chain grocery stores have this policy now where like if you go into the specific segment where you have like toiletries and medication, like you can't leave with that shit into the rest of the store again until you pay for it there.
Yeah, I remember them doing that for like electronics. which I get more so than
Yeah. Like,
fucking
electronics, it makes...
toiletries.
Yeah, it at least makes enough sense with electronics, because that's, like, expensive shit. And it's, like, whole-ass, like, movies or, like, gizmos that you could sell on eBay for hundreds of dollars, depending. But, like, fucking... let me get my fucking, like, hand sanitizer, or just fucking, like, Tums, and not have to, like, break out the wallet just yet, because I still got a full basket, motherfucker.
Yeah, and now that you mentioned it, Alex, I remember recently I do not leave the house much. I don't really do the grocery shopping.
You're better off. The
So,
world's hell. The world is absolute hell right now.
but my ex who still lives with us and it's kind of more like a sibling now, but anyway, like she does the grocery shopping.
Right.
And so she was telling me like yesterday, I think, that the one Walmart in town has started locking up toothpaste and toothbrushes
Yeah.
in the no plexiglass, and it's like, and it's really sad because like I know the reason those are getting snatched is because like SNAP slash food stamps doesn't cover that shit,
Yeah.
and they are really picky about who they give social security income to, and even then most of the time that's not enough to actually cover being alive.
You know what that actually kind of reminds me of? Did you ever see that Brendan Fraser movie where, like, his parents, like, locked themselves in a doomsday bunker in the 50s, and they only let him out in, like, the 80s because they're running out of resources? And so you have this dude who was, like, raised from childhood to believe that it's a post-apocalyptic nuclear hellscape up above. And he's just Brendan Fraser with, like, a sweater vest walking around, like,
I think
wow,
it was called Blast from the Past,
it's something to that
and I
effect.
think it came out in the 90s, and
Yeah.
I remember it because that was one of my dad's favorite
Are you
movies.
fucking serious?
Yeah, he
Of
fucking
course.
loved that shit.
Oh my god, that fucking movie was a trip and a half, man. I mean, I love it to death, but you still have those moments where, like, wow, a real life no word from Brendan Fraser walking up to a person of color. And it's like, sir.
I think it's because I think my dad could relate to the fish out of water element of it
Yeah.
because he grew up in a very like conservative home and they weren't allowed to go to the movies or watch TV. So like the minute that man got his own house, he got a TV and he was binging all of the shows that he never got to watch as a kid.
That's amazing. I mean, I suppose Encino Man is sort of the one that just the general public is probably more aware of, more so than
Probably
Blast from the
because it
Past.
doesn't involve Brendan Fraser saying no word. Just
Yeah.
kind of stands there looking hot and goes, ooh.
Yeah. I will say, I appreciate that Brendan Fraser is actually getting more play now. Now that he's been sort of like, more shit about how the fuck he was treated by the Hollywood system is out in the public now. And there's
Yeah.
just this big fucking open armed support from people and audiences, like, who, like, yeah, no, that's actually kind of fucked up, Brendan Fraser. So it's,
Yeah, I'm glad that he's been getting more work and stuff too.
me too. Anyway, back to commercialism.
Oh, hi. Elvira here, finding great horror movies for the Coors Light Flick or Treat giveaway.
This is the third fucking commercial we've seen of Elvira, and it's been for yet another fucking giveaway.
What else do you think she'd be in a commercial for?
Yeah, no, I guess you're not wrong.
Like her whole fucking thing was laying on the couch, being seductive while showing you like the Lord's most unloved B movies.
Ah, yes. Making us remember it so she doesn't have to. She remembers anymore, her wig's gonna get too big to carry.
Huh? We're giving away 50,000 videos, like the giant Gila monster, the wasp woman, or the brain that wouldn't die.
So, fun fact about the
Oh,
Wasp
hell yeah,
Woman.
brain that wouldn't die.
Yeah! I mean, these are all fucking classics, but like, the Wasp Woman specifically. Public domain trash, yeah, exactly. So, I need to double check the name of the actual filmmaker behind that. Roger Corman, that's what it was. So, are you familiar with the work of Roger Corman?
I feel like I should be. Like that name is really familiar.
So, Roger Corman is actually the guy we have to thank for the existence of Little Shop of Horrors. He directed
Oh,
the
okay.
original from the 60s. And
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
and he is infamous for being the worst filmmaker of all time. And it's like he put out a lot of really shitty sci-fi B movies, like consistently. It would put out so many movies a year, and it was just because he loved making movies. That was his sole motivation. He didn't care about how poorly they were received or how many people watched them. He just loved the process of making movies. And unfortunately, The Wasp Woman, which, if I remember correctly, which was I forget what was the last movie he directed, but he directed a fuck ton. The Wasp Woman was the last film in which the titular Wasp Woman herself ever starred in, because in the very
Aw.
last scene where minor spoilers for an age-old movie, in the last scene where she undergoes a transformation and has to be taken care of, I think there was an unfortunate accident with like the combination of practical effects and makeup
Oh,
to where it
jeez.
left her disfigured and
Oh, Christ.
essentially ended her entire acting career.
Damn.
So yeah, there is a dark secret behind that particular movie.
Would you like to know a less dark movie fun fact involving
Absolutely.
Little Shop of Horrors?
Yes, please.
It's one of my favorite fun facts, and it's also very convoluted and boring to explain.
It's my favorite kind.
So enjoy the ride.
I mean, I've reviewed shit on that guy with the glasses.com. What do you think I'm interested in when
Stop,
it comes to
stop.
movie?
Do not trauma dump to me.
Ah, yes, of course.
Not now. Not here. Anyway, the original Little Shop of Horrors has a very young Jack Nicholson
That's
playing the
right.
pervert guy that wants to get his teeth done for sex reasons.
I forgot about that.
And then later on in the timeline of movies, Jack Nicholson stars in Batman as the Joker.
That's
And there's
right.
a set of tools on a little tray that, like, where he smashes the mirror against it and starts like laughing like a crazy boy. And then Little Shop of Horrors comes along. The movie adaptation of the musical at some point in the timeline, and the dentist's tools in those scenes in the musical version of Little Shop of Horrors are the same exact props as the
Really?
ones in Batman.
Holy shit, that's awesome. But yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Batman movie came out the year I was born, and Little Shop with Rick Moranis, that came out 3 years prior, if I'm not mistaken, because that was '86.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I always like misremember the timeline of events. Just that
yeah. Either way,
being
it's
the same
interesting.
exact tools.
That is fascinating to know. Just like Mister, ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Like carrying over that little piece of history. Ah, that's cool.
Apparently, Wasp Woman became a spy, and that's why her career ended.
I saw that. Like they declassified her or declassified that in 2018. Interesting. But
CIA just be doing shit.
yeah, but I do believe she was legitimately fucked up by that scene in Wasp Woman though. But I think like outside of the CIA recruitment thing, I think that was just the end of her fucking acting career.
Yeah, I mean, that probably would be
Yeah.
being an agent probably would be a good thing for an actress to pursue if she was no longer
In the public eye.
in the public eye. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Like especially if you didn't look the same fucking way you did before. So ah man.
Don't just stand there. Look for me this Halloween in a shocking display of specially marked Coors packages with film clips inside that tell you if you won. The Coors Light Flicker Treat giveaway. It'll be a scream.
I will say
That'll
the
burn.
Brain That Would Not Die is an underappreciated sci-fi B movie. Like I have a big old fucking collection of like what is it, like 50? I need to double check how many of these fucking movies I have here. It's like 50 like old-timey sci-fi movies. Yes, here it is. I have to literally dust this off. Let's see, the 50 movie pack of sci-fi classics across 12 double-sided DVDs. And I believe that one is actually included in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's see, there's the Brain Machine, there's the Atomic Brain. Actually, no, it might not be in here. But, one reading issue is not spy was targeted by the CIA and got blacklisted. Oh, interesting.
You know, just bad bitch stuff.
Oh, yeah, as you do. But, let me read off some of the names on the back of this box, because some of them you have to fucking see to believe. Let's see, The Incredible Petrified World, Queen of the Amazons, Robot Monster. Robot Monster is a fucking classic, by the way. She Gods of Shark Reef, The Amazing Transparent Man, The Atomic Brain, Horrors of Spider Island, Wasp Woman, of course, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet, Voyage to the Planet of Prehistoric Women, not to be confused for one or the other, King of Kong Island, Bride of the Gorilla. Oh yeah, there's 2 Gamera movies on here. Attack of the Monsters, Gamera the Invincible. Yes, the one of the goats, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Teenagers from Outer
You have a
Space.
physical copy of that fucking shit?
I do in fact have a physical copy of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Teenagers from Outer Space, Crash of the Moons, Menace from Outer Space. Oh god, I forgot about this next stretch. Hercules Against the Moon Men, Hercules and the Captive Women, Hercules and the Tyrants of Babylon, Hercules Unchained, Lost Jungle, Mesa of Lost Women. Are you noticing a theme with some of these?
Women.
Exactly. Assignment Outer Space, Laser Mission, Killers from Space, Phantom from Space, White Pongo, the the snow creature, Son of Hercules, the Land of Darkness, Devil of the Desert versus Son of Hercules, First Spaceship on Venus, Zontar, the Thing from Venus, Astral Factor, The Galaxy Invader, Battle of the Worlds, Unknown World, Blood Tide, which, fun fact, stars a younger James Earl Jones, The Brain Machine, and this has got to be my favorite fucking name on this list, by the way, The Wild Women of Wongo. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Wild on my women till I wongo.
Damn, fucked up if true.
She women on my wongo till I wild.
They be wowing out. I'm too white to say any of this.
Yeah, you are. Shut up.
Prehistoric women. They came from beyond space. Warning from space. The Phantom Planet. Planet Outlaws. Colossus. And the Amazon Queen. Ega. I forgot that was one of them. Just fucking Eegah. Ega.
Yeah.
Ega.
Yeah.
I mean, we better watch how much we do that, lest we invoke the spirit of Jontron. Cosmo.
I've developed throat cancer now.
Yeah, I mean, Jontron will do that to you. Cosmos, War of the Planets, and Destroy All Planets. There.
That's beautiful.
I'm
I'm missing 20-foot tall woman, but still.
No, there's some fucking notable missing titles here. But, yeah, no, I need to take you through some of these at some point.
I actually had posters for the Wasp woman and
Oh, amazing.
and 20-foot woman. Like, I think there was like this collection of like B-movie DVDs that my dad got me because we both liked that kind of shit, and it came with like little posters packaged in it.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, I like, even without like seeing any of the movies yet, the art on the posters was really cool because I really miss that era of movie poster where it's just these like very beautiful paintings
Yes, absolutely.
of half naked women towering over fucking plains.
Yes, like
of
cowering
wheat.
cowering in fear of Bela Lugosi in one of many fucking costumes. Bela Lugosi or Lon Chaney. It was always one of those two.
One of them hotties.
Exactly. Ah, man. I guess Lon Chaney Jr. was the Wolfman, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
But
whereas
Lon Chaney was also like very.
Yeah.
He was also an actor that did a lot of pioneering in makeup type effects.
Oh,
if
yeah.
I remember right.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe Lon Chaney played Quasimodo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And I think he's also in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and for Mr. Hyde he had like fucking, I think he had these like wires or something tucked under his eyes to pull the skin back and make them look extra sunken in. Like not in his eye sockets,
Oh, yeah, but like around.
against the skin, yeah.
Like,
And,
go ahead, sorry.
Oh, and that I think they also used different colored makeup so they could just turn, like it was all in black and white, so it didn't fucking matter. But I think to do like one of the transformation scenes. Okay, that was for Phantom of the Opera. Thank you, Alex.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, Lon Chaney Sr. was him and Quasimodo, and it was Lon Chaney Jr. who was the Wolfman.
Yeah. And, I think for Jekyll and Hyde, they did like red makeup and blue makeup, and they would switch filters on the lights. So the
Yeah.
camera would only pick up one or the other.
God,
Like it wasn't that exactly, but it was that kind of principle.
it is interesting to think about, like, there being a sort of subsect of actors who specialize specifically in having shit plastered over their face. And I was like, is there anyone outside of Lon Chaney who is especially known for that? And then I realized that one motherfucker that Guillermo del Toro keeps bringing into all of his movies. Like, I need to look up the name of the man because I believe
Doug
he's like
Jones.
Doug Jones. Is that who I'm thinking of?
Douglas Jones. Ron Perlman.
Oh, Ron
No, Ron
Perlman is
Perlman just looks
another.
like that.
Yeah, no,
Ron Perlman just looks like that.
Yeah, Ron Perlman is like very much. He's been brought in for a few of those cases, but Doug Jones specifically is like the guy that they constantly bring in for a lot of Guillermo del Toro stuff. Like,
Yeah, he's in. I think he's like naturally got a bit of a condition that elongates some of his limbs.
oh, interesting.
So, and he's like extra flexible, so he's very good at being able to play freaky guys.
Interesting. I was not aware.
Which,
Of
you know
that.
what, good for him. Good
I mean,
for him.
honestly, yeah. Like, if ever you're gonna utilize your talent for some of the most influential filmmaking of the 21st century, this is the opportunity to do it. God, yeah, no, I will not shut the fuck up about Guillermo del Toro. He is, like, one of, if not my favorite, current director.
Doug Jones was also the guy that he played Billy in Hocus Pocus. If you remember me telling you about how
That's
he had to hold actual
right.
live moths in his mouth.
Holy shit, this man's a goat. Well, no pun
Like
intended with the piano.
why
there.
would you do that to him?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, no, let's get some fucking 07s in chat for Doug Jones. The man deserves our respect.
He's
Like,
not dead or anything. I just like thinking about him.
No, exactly. That's just it's like I miss my wife. She's not gone. I just miss seeing her. That sort of energy. But yeah, no, we know that he is not dead, but he is just one of those motherfuckers who does deserve respect as a performer. So some 07s in chat for Doug Jones.
Powerful boy.
Very powerful boy.
Oh yeah, he was in What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, was he? That doesn't surprise me in the least, honestly.
He played the Baron.
Interesting. The more I
I need
learn,
to force you to watch the
yeah,
TV show.
I was about
one
to
of
say,
these days.
the more I learn about who the fuck is in What We Do in the Shadows, the more I want to watch What We Do in the Shadows. Because, like, apparently Mark Hamill has played a role a couple times in that show as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, Haley Joel Osment shows up.
That absolutely tracks.
And Zach Galifianakis is his little sister.
Why does that not surprise me? I'm surprised that Zach Galifianakis himself has not shown up in it.
That's because he's an actual celebrity and has shit to do, probably.
Is he, though?
He is. Like it or not, he is.
I guess.
He
by
was at some
technicality.
point in his life.
Yeah.
I think he was enough of a celebrity for long enough that they would have to pay him very many money.
I mean, he certainly did make a name for himself as the drunk autistic who can play piano.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about anymore. I don't know what
Literally, the
anything
only
is.
reason I know he exists is because of The Hangover. And I regret that I watched The Hangover. But, like, outside of that, I think my main reason for knowing he exists was because he was part of a group of touring comedians with fucking Patton Oswalt, Brian Posehn, and what's her fucking name? I need to look it up now.
I can't think of any female comedians other than Janine Garofalo. And I don't think it was Janine Garofalo.
Maria Bamford, that's who it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like Patton Oswalt, Brian Posehn, Maria Bamford, and Zach Galifianakis in a tour that was just called The Comedians of Comedy.
That is the worst fucking name.
It is, but at the same time, it's very on brand for those fuckers.
I mostly know him because he played the Joker in Lego Batman, and he did a really good job.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Especially because they Lego Batman went for the whole like Joker and Batman kind of being exes
I do remember
sort of
seeing
thing.
Yeah, I do remember seeing some like out of context clips of Lego Batman, and they absolutely radiated that energy.
Yeah. And like hot take maybe I don't think they should do another Batman movie involving the Joker as the main antagonist until they are ready and willing to seriously tackle the angle of the Joker having a weird crush on the Batman.
I agree. I say this as someone who adores the Joker as a character. He is over fucking played in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Like,
like I think if they would explore different fucking angles to him other than like I'm crazy. I stand on my head when I piss, whatever.
yeah, no,
Like
there's a whole rogues fucking gallery to go through when it comes to Batman specifically. Like, and you can get so fucking creative with, like, I don't know, for example, off the top of my head, Calendar Man. Like, Calendar Man is someone who gets no fucking play in movies. Or, I don't know, even fucking.
like I think the only place I've ever seen Calendar Man show up was in the Harley Quinn cartoon
Yeah,
that they did for a bit.
or the ventriloquist. Like, I thought his ass was interesting character wise in Batman the Animated Series. Give me
Yeah,
Batman
and
film.
like
Oh, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to Condiment King being the big bad in a movie.
and there's so many cool Batman villains, and even like there's so many cool villains that you could use to even do your gritty grim dark bullshit or whatever if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I found out
Like
the other day. Oh, go ahead.
Clayface would be
Yes,
perfect for that shit, and nobody ever does Clayface. The last movie I've seen with Clayface in it, Lego Batman.
yeah, like the last thing I ever saw Clayface in was Arkham City. And like even then it was like practically a bit role. Like it was and it wasn't. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil Arkham City. But if you know, then you know. I will say it's funny this topic comes up specifically. Just the other day, I came across this video essay about a villain who is like exclusive to the BTAS era of Batman comics called Mr. Nice. And his whole thing was that he was part of a trio of like petty thieves who would pull off various heists, but his whole thing is that like he can fuck you up royally, but he's just too nice to ever cross a line. Like, there's this whole thing where, like, they pulled a heist on a bank truck, and he realized one of the guards was crying. He's like, I'm going to lose my job over this. Like, oh, well, actually, here, you have some of this. And then, like, the other guards are saying, well, I just got a new kid, or, oh, my puppy needs work. And he's just giving away the money and says, hey, you guys want to go out to lunch? My treat. And it's just, like, it later goes into the history that, like, the motherfucker was just sort of, like, born, like, with like inhuman impulses. Like as a toddler, he took down a fucking home invader, and he was just born with incredible like strength and like reflexes and shit. But he was just raised to be a good person by his parents, and so he ended up being like a sort of Mr. Rogers style show host. And then there was a terrorist attack on the TV station, and he just fucking took all of them down like SWAT Marine style. But then none of the kids trusted him again because it was too scary, and he lost his job, so he had to turn to a life of petty crime. And it's like, there's one comic where, like, he has to follow through on a bet with one of his, like, cohorts where he can't be nice for 24 hours. And so he single-handedly, like, marches his way into and beats his way through a military facility to gain access to a fucking nuke. And the thing that finally breaks him just as he's about to reach the destination is a puppy that Batman leaves at the door. And he can't bring himself to pull the trigger. when the dog won't leave because he just refuses to hurt this puppy. And it's just one of the most fascinating fucking things. Like, say what you will about, like, superhero fatigue in cinema, and I absolutely agree that the genre needs a fucking break. But fuck me, if you put a fucking movie out there with Mr. Nice as one of the main antagonists, like, the closest I can ever think of as to, like, a comparison to that was that one fucking CSI, whatever the fuck, Law and Order show where the main villain of the episode was Robin Williams. Like, goddamn, dude. Give me that shit. And maybe I'll come back around to superhero stories. So anyway, commercials.
Yeah, those.
Raised his pumpkin hat.
Oh, these fucking
Now
things.
at McDonald's, Halloween Happy Meal pails to hold your Halloween goodies. Each with a cookie cutter lid. One with each Happy Meal you buy. And now
That's kind of cute.
Yeah. I had the
But
pumpkin
also,
one.
bitch, I drew a scary face on a pillowcase. I took a pillowcase out trick-or-treating.
Hell yeah, because
I
you were
wasn't a little
hardcore.
bitch. I wasn't a little stupid bitch that was gonna get like a fucking however many ounces those buckets gonna hold. I'm gonna get me several pounds of candy, thank you.
Hell yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, you probably lived in a neighborhood where they were giving them out, like, by the fistful with, like, the actual size candy bars. I lived in one of those neighborhoods where it's, like, a lot of fucking winding roads, and every single year that passed, there are fewer and fewer kids. So, at best, I could hope to fill one of those types of buckets when it came to trick-or-treating.
We actually like lived out in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, that's fair.
So we would go to my grandfather's neighborhood on my mom's side.
Oh,
Like we
that's
would
actually
go
cool.
to his neighborhood to trick or treat, and like it was pretty much like a well-off suburban neighborhood that either had like very high upper middle class type dudes or retirees that didn't really have to worry about money that much, so they were more than happy to fill a greedy little chunky dumb fat baby's pillowcase with all of the candies.
Amazing. It's like, and the funny thing is, like, I may have told you this story before. I know for sure I've told it before on stream at one point or another. It's not necessarily the same, but like a Christmas tradition that started because I was just a little shit who wouldn't go to bed. Was that every year at Christmas Eve, my parents would take my sibling and I into the family car, and because we lived in a little fucking like mountain cul-de-sac, we'd drive to the nearest town, and we would just drive around and look at all the Christmas lights. And that would just be our thing on Christmas Eve before we went to bed. And it started originally because my little ass would not go to bed as Babby Logician. And so the parents decided, fuck it, strapped me into the car, and drove to the nearest town to look at the Christmas lights until I fell asleep. And that started
The
that
only
tradition.
tradition my parents started in or around the car is conceiving me.
You know? I mean, from one afterglow to another, I suppose. Anyway,
It's a
Halloween.
Mercedes too.
And now a ghost story.
McDonald's has a monster of an idea. Happy Halloween certificates. A book of 10 is only $1. Your gang can turn them in for free dessert treats like cones and sample-sized sundaes at McDonald's. Each book also comes with a mail-in certificate for this free Roger Rabbit when you buy your video cassette of the smash hit.
I'm sorry, I just have to go back to this. What fucking parent dresses their kid up as Laurel and or Hardy? Like, is that not what's...
Parents with a child too young to make a choice.
I guess so. I mean, because, like...
And also, he's a gangster.
I guess. Well, it's like, because I'm... The only thing that comes to mind with this particular fit is either Laurel and or Hardy or fucking Winston Churchill.
That is noted maniac, madman, and all around probably not beloved gangster babyface Nelson.
You know what? Somehow I don't doubt you have the base knowledge to be able to tell me that with fucking authority. So...
I'm making a fucking pun on the fact that this is a baby.
Well, also, you know so much niche shit that I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if that turned out to be true. Anyway, back to babyface McGinnis over here.
And sample-sized sundaes at McDonald's. Each order also comes with a mail-in certificate for this free Roger Rabbit when you buy your video cassette of the smash hit Who Framed Roger Rabbit. McDonald's Happy Halloween certificates. A deal so good, it's eerie.
And thus a whole new generation of furries was born.
What do you put in your McDonald's Halloween pumpkins?
Booty and McBoo, matey. Carrots and McGowan. Golden McPumpkin, partner.
Now you can collect one of 3 different pumpkins with the purchase of every McDonald's
Die.
Halloween Pumpkin Happy Meal. What you put in them is up to you.
Your Honor.
Die.
League of Legends. Death. Also, you're talking to 2 people who've read Homestuck. You keep those buckets away from those kids.
The Castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
I forgot about...
Stupid strawberry.
I forgot about these cursed fucking things.
Oh, the little
nuggets.
nuggy Muppets.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good.
It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween.
There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost.
They got all of
Glows in
these.
the dark. You can get a different one each
See,
week.
those are at
until-
least actually cute,
Yeah.
like design-wise.
Yeah.
Adding nutsack to permitted terms.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I will not support censorship on this platform.
Of course not. Freedom of speech and all that jazz. God. But yeah, no, these are at least fucking cute, or cute adjacent. You know, and you can, like, imagine your toddler going out with fucking... fucking... Johnny Scarface fit. You know, getting their fucking Werther's Originals. Actually, you shouldn't give Werther's Originals to a toddler, I just realized.
You're gonna ruin the whole plan.
Hauntingly delicious Count Chocula cereal.
God, I just... This fucking era of the Count Chocula and Co. cereal commercials just came back to me like a fucking freight train in terms of just childhood memories. Because, like, I didn't see the original, like, OG 50s or whatever the fuck commercials, or I guess 70s in this case with this particular compilation. But I remember the shit out of these ones from, like, the 80s and 90s specifically.
look in the basement.
Those eyes are looking at me.
Think I'll get some fruity Frankenberry from the cupboard.
Don't look in the cupboard.
Oh, those eyes, they move.
Now the spooky, delicious part of your complete breakfast is even spookier.
So there's that. But also, why is Booberry getting cucked again?
Because no one fucking likes him.
I mean...
No child wants blueberry cereal.
Excuse you.
Blueberries are for old people to put on their granolas.
Me clutching my muffin recipe.
Sorry, man, I don't like blueberries either.
Damn. Gonna have to look for a new co-host.
Now Chocula's eyes really move. So did Frankenberry's.
He is looking at you, kids.
A reference every child will get.
Trick or treat! Darn, I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it.
So was Roy Rogers an East Coast thing, or?
I guess so, because we have a Roy Rogers around here.
Yeah, I cannot pretend to have ever come across a Roy Rogers in my neck of the woods.
It's a fast food place, so it's a fast food place, but they've had some of my favorite. Like you could get biscuits and gravy there.
Interesting.
For breakfast, or well, like here that you can get fried chicken, or you could get like a full like pancake stack with sausage and bacon and shit for breakfast, or you could get a sourdough sandwich.
Interesting.
And it's also one of the only places I've ever been to that serves birch beer.
I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but what the fuck is birch beer?
It's like it's a root beer adjacent flavor. I don't know how it's made, but it's like I feel like you would like it since you like Dr. Pepper.
I mean, here's the thing.
It's because it's one of those kind of like acquired taste sort of soda flavors.
I mean, here's the thing. I like root beer and I like ginger ale. In fact, I would go out to say is like the thing for me, my favorite soda is tied between Mr. Pibb and Werner's ginger ale. So if it's anything like root beer or ginger ale, I might like birch beer.
Okay, I've found I'm looking at the Wikipedia page now for fucking birch beer to see if I can fucking find a thing describing. Okay, one ingredient used in all recipes of birch beer is birch sap. Most recipes use fermented birch syrup, which is done using baker's yeast. The process of fermentation is done to decompose sugar to alcohol.
Interesting.
Other common ingredients include sugar, cinnamon, vanilla beans, and water.
I mean, I'd try that shit.
And after the bark is collected, it is distilled to make birch oil. The oil is added to the carbonated drink to give it this distinctive flavor, reminiscent of wintergreen and... Well, they literally just say wintergreen twice here
so
for
it's kind
some
of
reason.
Like minty root beer?
Yeah, like that's kind of how I would...
That does sound good. I'm not gonna lie.
And I also remember it being very like red.
Oh, huh.
In comparison to root beer.
Interesting. So that's an interesting approach, because like when I think root beer, obviously I think like that dark brown. When I think of like ginger ale, I think this sort of like crystal clear gold, almost leaning towards green. But then I think that's because of all the green ginger ale cans out there. So a red sort of minty root beer. I'd absolutely be down to try that shit. But yeah, no, when it comes to like fast food places on the West Coast that serve chicken, at least in my experience, like with the places I've lived or passed through, it's either been KFC or bust. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I've never been the biggest fan of KFC specifically.
I was a Popeyes bitch myself.
Yeah. I've only ever recently even come across a location that has Popeyes, and like I've never tried it myself. I'd be willing to give it another shot because I mean, I do enjoy chicken.
I really like Popeye's chicken, but my favorite thing to get there was the Cajun rice, and they do not serve it anymore.
Ah, that sucks.
They fucking stole it from me. It
KFC
was like
killed him.
slightly. It was basically rice mixed with like a sautéed pork sausage that was a little bit spicy.
Interesting.
And it was like the most delicious freaking thing, to the point where like my go-to birthday meal was getting a family-sized thing of Cajun rice.
Oh, damn, that actually
And
does
then
sound
getting a
nice.
Carvel ice cream cake.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Roy Rogers, one of my favorite things to get there was something called a Gold Rush chicken sandwich.
Interesting.
And it was a fried chicken sandwich with Swiss cheese, I believe, bacon, and this like very interesting honey mustard sauce that was translucent, like it was mostly honey with like a very strong mustard flavor mixed into it.
You know, funnily enough, it's only been in recent years I've acquired a taste for chicken sandwiches, like specifically spicy chicken sandwiches. And like even then I've noticed a common theme with a lot of places where like they'll have an entirely different type of bun for the chicken sandwiches than for like the burgers or whatever. And I'm just wondering if that's just sort of like a chain specific thing, or if that's just a common trope across chains to like have a specific like separate bun for like chicken or fish sandwiches as opposed to like the burger buns.
I think so. It's like in everything, everybody does it. Like you go to McDonald's, you get a chicky sandwich, you get a basically what should be a sesame seed bun, but it does not have the sesame seeds on it.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a slightly different type of bun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like pretty much everywhere will use a completely different type of bun for chicky sandwich and fishy sandwich.
So maybe this is a hot take, because like people who have watched my streams by now know by now that I am not the biggest fan of like Southern style biscuits, and it's mostly a texture thing. But honest to God, you know what would make for a bussin' bun for like a chicken sandwich? Cornbread.
Don't say bussin'. Please.
Yeah, fair enough. Legit though, like if you
That
can make
would
it
be
sort of
an absolutely delicious chicky sandwich.
yeah, because like
breading.
the issue is that cornbread can be very crumbly and cakey, but like if you could make like a I don't know like cornbread brioche combo and use that as the vessel for a chicken sandwich, I feel like that would really work.
I guess you could always make bread with cornmeal.
True, honestly, yeah.
And a little extra sugar in it, and that would probably have a cornbread taste.
Johnny cake. The thing, I've heard the term Johnny cakes before, but I'm still not entirely certain what those are. Aren't they similar to like pancakes?
They're pancakes specifically made by a man named Jonathan.
You know? Great, just what I want for my breakfast. Jonathan Frakes. In any event.
If the Jonathan spits on your pancakes, you'll have good luck all day.
You know? Unless he sees his shadow.
Hallmark has the things to make Halloween a day of.
Boy, my left ear really loves this commercial.
I want to die.
My right ear is giving me secret coordinates to a military installation.
I feel like I'm listening to the loudspeaker at a train station.
I was gonna say, it's like, my brain is registering every other word out of this fucking skeleton's mouth. I feel like a Russian sleeper agent is being activated. Well, this is a Hallmark production, so. Ah, God. Did you ever see that fucking out of context Hallmark Christmas special clip where it's like there's this guy who's just emotionally distraught, and he's just like, "What can I get you?" And a guy next to him says, "How about pancakes?" And there's this sting of sad music as he shuffles out of the room. Let's see if I can find that shit. Let's see. Come on. It's a Hallmark movie. Here it is.
Holiday Sitter.
I'm gonna get breakfast started. Does anybody have any requests? I'd love some pancakes.
Honestly, I would feel the same if anybody asked me to make pancakes.
Damn.
They're such a pain in the ass.
Pancakes killed his grandma, okay?
Have you ever actually watched any of the Trolls movies? Just wondering.
I've never seen them. All I know is the fucking music killed my grandma meme, and that there's like 3 of the fucking things. That's all I know about the Trolls movies.
Well, I feel like you'd like the character, or at least relate to the character who had his grandma killed by music.
Nah, that does not surprise me, honestly.
He is a self-isolating individual, mostly dressed in green, that lives in a bunker that he built himself.
Okay.
And he is very, very put off by the general lovey-dovey nature of the rest of his peers.
Am I gonna have to start putting together a defamation clause?
Also, his hair looks like shit.
Defamation suit, I suppose. Also, fuck you. You're the one nesting in my hair.
Yeah, it makes great nesting material because it feels like fucking straw.
Is that why I keep finding hunks of fucking chicken in my scalp?
Anybody could have done that.
Uh-huh. God, branches.
Yes,
just...
Alex, it's true. It's true.
I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Let's watch the funny pumpkins.
This Halloween,
not that
find
funny.
Fun somewhere new. Pillsbury Halloween cookies.
The demon himself.
White pumpkin and chocolate.
Again, we were just talking about this last stream. The fucking
I
logs.
love those things.
Yes, I mean they're the simplest fucking chocolate and sugar cookie dough logs, but just the gimmick of them having the patterns in the logs, so when you slice them up, you get that. Like it's so fucking cute, and it's like it reminds me a lot of like. Have you ever seen those like videos on YouTube where it's like candy makers making like the little hard candies that are like this, but they have to put them through like a taffy pulling machine and like go through the different layers. It's so fucking satisfying to watch.
I love that shit. There's this candy making channel I follow called Lofty Pursuits. It's apparently like a shop in Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's also where I learned what chocolate egg creams are.
Ooh. Are those like a type of drink?
Yeah, basically it's like you've ever had like a float,
like a root beer float
or anything.
Yeah, I've had those.
Chocolate egg creams are basically like that, but like you're drinking it after the ice cream has been melted into the drink.
That does sound good.
And it's like chocolate syrup. So it's basically like chocolate soda with ice cream in it, but the ice cream is no longer solid, and it has no egg in it at all. And the reason some people think that it's called that is like apparently some actor came back from France to New York and was like, I would like a chocolate and cream. Like a chocolate and cream. And the guy was like, chocolate and
Oh,
cream? What the fuck are you talking about?
interesting.
Okay.
So, see, my guess would have been like an egg-based custard utilized in a version of it, but
Yeah, no, it's like it's chocolate milk.
interesting.
It's a chalky milk soda.
You know, I can't imagine this is the hottest hot take out there, but like, out of all the antiquated shit from the 50s, you know what they need to bring back? Fucking soda jerks. Just like places
They
where you,
really do.
like, just a diner you could sit down and they could make you a fucking like chocolate Coke or just a Shirley Temple, like with like the raw sourced syrup, you know?
Yeah, they like kind of almost brought that back in some Five Guys locations. They have these very fancy soda fountains that let you mix flavors.
Interesting. I mean, like,
And I remember one of my favorite things to do was mix like peach Fanta and strawberry with Sprite.
I mean, that does sound good. I remember in my hometown in like the early aughts, like they brought in a fucking 50 style diner called like Bebop's Diner, and for a while it was pretty chill. And then they started serving alcohol. And you can probably take a wild guess what crowd that brought in. And it just kind of went to shit, which was a shame because the food was really fucking good, and they did have like the whole soda jerk thing going there.
Fucking Mormons ruin everything.
Fucking right. Like, in fact, let me just fucking briefly see. Here we go. Now, I think... Is there a fucking... Here we go. Here's the gallery.
Well, I love banana splists.
Yeah.
I haven't had one in years.
So just like the fresh like sodas, just old fashioned chili. Of course, again, they started serving alcohol. But like they had damn good like burgers and like shakes and shit.
That sounds incredible, Alex.
Oh god, yeah. Orange sickle to drink from. That does sound really fucking good. But yeah,
No more Griffin, I can't take it.
I mean, how do you think I feel? Oh god, yeah, they even had that. I could be misremembering, but I think they even had like a sort of like Elvis inspired like peanut butter burger at one point on their menu. Which, like, depending on how you handle it.
Halloween commercials.
I'm sorry. Listen, like when we finally visit face to face, I will make you a peanut butter burger. All right.
That sounds horrible.
I know, right? It's gonna make the best
but
Halloween ever.
I appreciate the gesture.
Ghosts. Just slice, bake, and eat before Halloween vanishes.
There's the fucker.
There's that bastard. There's the bastard that fucked my wife and took my kids.
Yeah. Like a machine. Why is the audio for this fucking commercial in particular just like someone like screaming like Swedish death metal at a fucking fast food drive-through mic?
It's like a fucking audio version of a deep fried meme.
It really is. That bit at the end there, man. It's like if you listen close enough, you can hear Yoko Ono saying she shot John Lennon. Like, what the fuck?
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and
fucking fucking crunchy fucking the cell with the choir. For the perfect shitstorm. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay.
So what's my future?
You don't have one.
Universal Studios Horror Nights.
Freddy and Leatherface at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights.
How the fuck did you know that?
Because it was movie related.
Fair enough.
And it's the only thing I can think of that would realistically involve all three of them. Like, I almost thought it was going to be like a Freddy versus Jason promo thing.
Yeah, that's where
But then they mentioned Leatherface, so I was like, okay, it's not that, so it's probably Universal Studios and they Horror Nights shit.
See, my old ass, when I first saw the circus tent and the dude walking through, my mind went to fucking Big Fish, of all things. Really?
That fucking Tim Burton movie?
Yeah. Fucking Tim Burton movie, Big Fish.
That nobody actually likes?
I mean, come on, it has its charm. It's not winning any
Oscars. Like the Siamese twins.
Listen. Again, it's not winning any awards, but it has its place in cinema history, alright?
In Coke Zero with real Coke taste and save up to $30.
Okay. Oh my god, I remember this. I mean, obviously, I of all people would remember this one. Take a wild guess as to what this is advertising.
Mouthwash?
I mean, it's not the worst guess. And some might even say you're close, if I'm remembering correctly.
We must stop Godzilla before he destroys the city. I'm saying a prayer. A prayer for the whole world. What could he want? Unless we find something to appease him, we're doomed!
So it's funny you said mouthwash specifically. Because if it was not you, I remember another friend comparing Dr. Pepper to mouthwash at one point.
That's silly. Mouthwash has a purpose.
Oh God. See, the funny thing is, like, I'm indifferent to Dr. Pepper, honestly. I prefer Mr. Pibb anyway. But I have a friend
who's... It's the same shit.
It's really not, though. But, like, it's... I have a friend, Pasea, who is, like, adamantly, like, pro Dr. Pepper. And if they were here in the chat right now, they'd be fucking... having a fucking fit over our discussion here. Oh my god, Dr. Pepper is for people who like me. I see fucking Alex is throwing hands.
I guess anything tastes good when you're a moron.
Damn. Damn. They're really going after people's scalps with that one. I mean, again, like, I'm fine with Dr. Pepper. I enjoy the blackberry Dr. Pepper, like, specifically. But overall, if you ask me to choose between Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb, I'll go Mr. Pibb every time.
This Halloween, things are getting kind of
witchy.
bloody.
The word is wicked.
This Halloween, you're invited to chill for a very
Roly Poly Oly.
I was gonna say, was that fucking Roly Poly Oly?
It had to have been Roly Poly Oly.
That's what it fucking looked like. Hold the fuck on. Like, I need to fucking... Ladies, let's get out of my way. That
is Roly Poly Oly.
That sure as shit looks like Roly Poly Oly.
That's his house.
Yeah, that's his
Roly-Poly
house.
Oly.
Yeah. It's fucking, like, Miss Teapot meets Mr. Bucket-ass house.
I fucking love that shit.
Oh, yeah. Like, does anyone else in the fucking chat remember Roly Poly Oly besides the two of us? I have to ask. Because, like, I feel like... Hello, Magna. I'm sure you're not alone. But, like, I feel like Roly Poly Oly was one of those, like, Disney shows that, like, people debate whether or not it actually existed or if it was a fucking fever dream. Remember watching that show? Thank you for at least acknowledging that we're not completely insane, Alex.
This Halloween, you're invited to chill out for a very wicked weekend. It's time. Keep the creepies crawling all weekend long.
Halloween Town.
Creature features, ghoulish tunes, and some of the eeriest episodes of your favorite shows. And if that's not weird enough for you, Erin Chambers from the original movie Don't Look Under the Bed.
Oh my god, fucking don't look under the bed. No, for a fact it's real, but I was too cool to watch it. Okay. Damn. Them's fighting words, Magna.
Magna, that show is so your shit. It is so you coded. Don't even start with me.
What do you know? You're French. Listen, if we keep saying it enough times, eventually they'll give in and change their fucking passport.
I said don't look.
Is camping out at Disneyland's Haunted Mansion.
Oh, God.
I'm here to check out how haunted the mansion really is.
Join Erin on her Wicked Weekend graveyard shift for monster makeovers, a sneaky peek inside the Haunted Mansion, ghostly sights, and on Halloween night, a So Weird marathon.
That was so weird.
This Halloween weekend,
It's going to be so wonderful. No, wicked. Wicked!
starting Friday at 3, 2 Central, only on Disney.
That specific logo for the Disney Channel with the fucking mouse ears CRT phone case. You know, Magda, I would ask where the fuck you got these emotes, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
Those are their emotes, brother.
I mean, I suppose I can't really judge considering among my emotes I have the fucking Hawaiian taco. And the fucking hamster. Anyway. Oh, God.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night. I hope you will bring me lots of presents.
Oh, sevens for the
All
goat.
the Little Peanuts characters in a happy Halloween special that's filled with delightful, heartwarming adventures from their wonderful cartoon world. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Also, maybe this is just my imagination, but was it just a fucking tendency for a lot of commercials in the 70s and 80s to, like, have every fucking, I guess not even announcer, but just the person recording for the commercial to just be deep-throating the mic while giving the Men's Warehouse voice. Just like the... Coming this fall, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
It's called degradation, you little freak.
Because I've heard so many of, like, a lot of the commercials we've watched in this compilation have just had, like, some, like, Terry from next door just, like, coming in with the fucking Willem Dafoe's, like, you know, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself, kind of read.
Yes, girl, that's because it was the easiest to degrade type of media. That was the worst. We were at the worst point in our life other than wax cylinders. It was tape that anybody could scratch up.
So you're saying, like, it's just the degradation of the media itself that resulted in that voice?
In the deep throating the mic part, yeah.
Damn.
Do you think they just recorded that and were like, yeah, that's fine?
I thought, yeah, legitimately. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if vaudeville had a distinctive voice, then why not the 70s and their fucking commercials, you know? Like, the fucking...
Sure, but I don't think, like, bass boosted deep fried audio is like a vocal identity for an era.
Well, not even just the bass boosting, but just like the specific, like, you're gonna like the way you look. That specific, like, voice with, like,
I think the croakiness is also like something to do with the audio degradation a little bit.
Maybe?
Because, like, so many commercials sound like that. I watched like an entire fucking like 2-hour compilation of makeup and beauty related commercials from the 80s, and literally everybody had that same kind of like croaky undertone to their voice. So I think it is part of the audio degradation.
It's possible.
But like the inflection and shit, that's probably weird choices for reasons.
Yeah, I just thought, like, the inflection itself was just sort of the style at the time. Up there with, like, in, like, the 90s and, well, 80s and 90s, like, every fucking movie, like, trailer had the, in the city, you must fight to survive. One man, one solution. Like, that style of fucking narration and advertising.
Yeah, everybody Steve Bloom is Dopo Orochi.
Honestly, it's just kind of Steve Bloom. Like
that's exactly the voice he puts on for Dopo Orochi and Baki the Grappler. It's really funny.
That's kind of the voice he does for more than half the characters he plays. Like, I feel like, and this is not me, like, taking a jab at Steve Bloom. He's a phenomenal voice actor, and he does have range, but it feels like every fucking role I have heard him in is just like, what if Spike Spiegel, but he's either had or not had his cough drops today? I mean, yeah, this probably is more or less his regular voice, but it's just like, like when you're known for the, I love the kind of woman who will actually just kill me kind of voice, like it sort of makes it stick out in my mind. I mean, I don't know, like when it comes to like either like mysterious person like Vincent Valentine or just like sort of loner fighter, I think Steve Bloom. When I think shonen protagonist, I think fucking Johnny Young Bosch. You know, I have specific voice actors that come to mind when it comes to specific, like, niches or archetypes for characters. And it's just, the fact that this kind of become, it's in the same vein as the Men's Warehouse / 70s whatever trailer. It's just kind of funny to me. In fact, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, because once again, it's on a whim Wednesday. I'm going to pull up a Gianni video. The motherfucker does one of my favorite, like, Steve Bloom impressions out there.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
You know, when I left the house today, I was thinking, damn, I really hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. And here we are. I mean, really, just absolutely destroy me.
I love the fucking
Watermelon
distance of the audio. It's really
carnage.
fucking funny to me.
It's so
And
good.
I want to scare the shit out of me. I mean, I hope I piss myself. I hope I piss myself and you call me your little pee-pee piss boy. I want you to fuck me up. I mean, I want you to make me your bitch. Your little pee-pee piss myself bitch. I want it to get embarrassing. I mean, like, weirdly embarrassing. Unsanitary, too. We should be entirely different people by the end of the first 8 hours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? I mean, I'm a real freak. I'm not normal. Ma'am, please, you have to crush me.
And that's just what I associate Steve Bloom with. That specific kind of voice. Oh my god. And also, yeah, you're not wrong, Alex. It is very much like a, we're live on the air kind of voice. like late night radio sort of delivery. And it's funny how the more and more we're going through these 70s commercials, the more I'm just hearing that voice for just advertising whatever the fuck.
Can you play this very important video?
What have he sent me?
Please.
Let's see here.
Please.
Oh, yes!
Please.
I mean, I will not object to another Gianni video.
Please.
I'm bringing it up. Don't worry.
R/vexillology. The flag in Japan, but it's actually this hand towel with a perfectly placed water stain.
Oh shit, I just peed on my towel accidentally. Better turn this into clout.
It was a water stain. I had an
You peed on it. You peed on it, didn't you, little piss boy?
It's so fucking good. I love Gianni so fucking much, man.
That's
Holy
what I
shit.
think of every time it gets to the little pee boy part.
Oh my god. Oh. I hope I piss myself. I hope I piss myself and you call me your little pee-pee piss boy. Why does it sound like Lenore from Hate Crazy? I mean, honestly,
Because
inspiration.
Lenore was also Adam Sandler, but with the audio pitched up.
Like, wasn't he like half the fucking cast in that movie?
Yeah, I think he was literally just Whitey, Lenore, and literally himself.
I suppose that's fair. I never properly watched Eight Crazy Nights myself, but
And you never should.
Yeah, no, that's sort of the impression I got. Wasn't that shit made by the same people who made Iron Giant?
It was. That's why it looks so beautiful, but it's so full of garbage.
It looks beautiful, but it's an Adam Sandler movie. My fucking god. I can't get over the fucking fact, by the way. You showed me the fucking Animals show on HBO, and it culminated in a court case about which is better, Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Gotta go Team Carrey, though, ultimately. Fucking kangaroo court up in this bitch. No pun intended, by the way.
I don't think you for a goddamn second.
Nor should you.
Every pun that crosses your fucking disgusting tongue is intentional.
Also, I'm sorry. We need to revisit this because of the specific cutaway with the crunch. Like, okay, so for anyone who's never seen,
Boy, I hope he dies.
No, that's just it. Like, so for anyone who's ever watched or never watched It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, there's the fucking ongoing gag with every goddamn Peanuts movie. Like, Charlie Brown tries to kick the football, Lucy pulls it away, and Charlie Brown falls on his ass. Here, they show that, they play the sound of him crunching onto the floor, they don't show him falling, so it just sort of implies that his fucking back broke. Watch and listen.
And here's Linus to tell you more about it.
They just fucking cut away to a bunch of ghosts. They just fucked up the timing of the audio.
The momentum snapped his spinal cord. Now he's dead.
I mean, that's just it. Before that, he even says, like, you're just going to pull the football so I'll fall flat on my back and kill myself. Those were his exact words in the movie.
I have my doubts, but okay.
You know what? Fucking, I'm stepping the fuck up. I already have YouTube up.
Also, watch your filthy, filthy mouth, Alex.
Here we go. Fucking putting my money where my mouth is. I'm skipping ahead, Your Honor.
Say, Charlie Brown, I've got a football. How about practicing a few place kicks? I'll hold the ball, and you come running and kick it.
Oh, brother. I don't mind your dishonesty half as much as I mind your opinion of me. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
No.
I'll hold it steady.
No.
Please?
You just want me to come running up to kick that ball so you can pull it away and see me land flat on my back and kill myself.
Case dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters. You dare doubt
brother,
me.
you must be stupid.
Oh yeah, he's Charlie fucking Brown. Of course he's stupid.
You keep falling for this shit.
For like how many decades now?
You're either stupid or you're secretly into it, and you can't admit that to yourself.
We both know the real answer to that one. It's both.
That makes sense.
I mean, like, look through the fucking strong Christian overtones and you'll see a world of fucking kinks. I mean, fucking Linus, Pigpen, Peppermint Patty, and her domestic partner, quote unquote. I'll do a lot of heinous shit for streams, Magna. I'm not going to subject people to Family Guy. I'm not that much of a monster.
Halloween night, the great pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin patch and flies through the air with his bag of toys for all the children.
While Linus waits for the great pumpkin, ghosts and goblins, witches and owls make the scene with Charlie Brown and his Peanuts playmates off on a haunting spree that's filled with surprises.
Never call them that again.
Penis playmates?
Exactly.
It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown, in color.
Griffin, will you be my Peanuts playmates?
I mean, listen, depends on how many peanuts I have. You got honey roasted, then we'll talk.
Will you be my penis playmate?
Once again, we will talk.
Look what's rising out of the
I would like
patch
chat to recognize that he did not say no.
No, okay, no, but you need to fucking hear what the fuck was that. The specific phrasing.
Look what's rising out of the pumpkin patch this Halloween.
Man, these tools were always shit.
They were fucking like made of tinfoil, man.
They were absolute bullshit, and they were just excuses to take away the joy of using a very big, very sharp kitchen knife from children.
Exactly. It's like making the fucking, like, how many people broke through, like, the one in the middle specifically, that fucking horse shit.
Yeah, the little son of a bitch.
The Pumpkin Cutter, a great way to let your kids carve their own pumpkins without sharp edges that cut little hands. It even makes toothy grins easy to do. The Pumpkin Scoop.
No one's grinning using this shit. Don't lie to us, you fucking rat-faced bastard.
Removes seeds and pulp better than any spoon. And the Pumpkin Light replaces dangerous candles with glowing results. Have a great pumpkin this Halloween with the Pumpkin Cutter, Pumpkin Scoop, and Pumpkin Light.
Pumpkin Cutter products available at Long's Drugs and Safeway.
Oh, we'll promote drugs all day long, but kitchen knives, no.
This Halloween, it's unleashed.
Oh god, it's worse than we thought. It's the fucking Indiana Jones Crystal Skull Fridge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Finally, one of these things makes me feel shriveled and dusty.
Also, I found out about this recently, like, through the weirdest fucking phenomenon. Did you hear about the conspiracy that new flavors of Mountain Dew, like, are fucking signifiers of natural disasters or fucking terrorist attacks?
I have heard of that conspiracy theory before. It is fucking insane.
Like, it really do just go to show people will latch onto fucking anything to try and find patterns where there are none.
Humans have pattern-seeking brains.
They do.
They crave that pattern. They crave that mineral.
They do, in fact, crave that mineral. And you raise an absolutely valid point. Like, evolutionarily speaking, human brains are addicted to looking for patterns in their surroundings. It's a survival, like, mechanism. Like,
I saw a guy try to accuse the band Supertramp of predicting 9/11 with their album Breakfast in America.
God.
Supertramp isn't even an American band.
Yeah. My fucking word. But it's fascinating, man, from like an anthropological standpoint, just seeing the shit that people will cling to and trying to assign that type of grandiose meaning.
And what kills me is when they like they're willing to believe that Mountain Dew predicts natural disasters and shit, but you tell them, oh no, systematically things are stacked in one group of people's favor more than the other, and they're like, that's some liberal pussy shit. What are you talking about?
Like, how much do you want to actually bet that this whole fucking conspiracy theory got started by some motherfucker making a meme about Nicolas Cage and knowing? Oh my god.
I need to show you this very, very fun debunk of one of these conspiracy theorists dudes. It is infuriating, but also really fucking hilarious. Because he makes conspiracy slop like 10 times a day, like 10 different videos a day on his Instagram reels. And like each one, no matter what conspiracy theory he starts with, it ends with him promoting a fucking mineral supplement company called Chalk.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And it's just the funniest fucking shit to me, because like I had the word cold water purified shilajit compound like just kind of ingrained into my brain. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to spell it. I couldn't fucking tell you anything about what it's supposed to do. But it's something they like. It'll decalcify your pineal gland if you get that cold water purified shilajit complex.
Did you know that everyone who's ever had dihydrogen monoxide in their body has died? God, no. Like, honestly, you know what that reminds me of? And I only know about this channel because I saw fucking Salty DK Dan make fun of it one time. But it's this weird fucking channel where these two guys are just, like, pointing out, like, supposed patterns in, like, media and forming grandiose fuck. Let me see if I can find the specific one I saw.
Hope y'all are enjoying the Halloween commercials.
Here it is! Here it is! I swear to fuck, I'm not making this shit up.
Someone
Dr.
was
Mario.
missing from that Mario family dinner. Mario's niece was there, but where were the parents? I think it's Dr. Mario.
Isn't Dr. Mario just Mario?
No, it was confirmed that they're two different people.
That would make sense, actually, because Dr. Mario is his own character in Smash.
He's the third brother. And it makes sense, too. The flag of Italy? What are the colors? Red, green, and white.
And it would make sense why Mario's dad was disappointed in him. His brother's a doctor, and he's a failing plumber.
The reason he wasn't there? He's busy. He's a doctor with appointments. Dr. Mario is the third brother.
I really like the dramatic music.
The music is the best part.
Like this would regularly just be somebody doing shit posts and being like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if Dr. Mario was third brother, blah blah blah. No, they're trying to hide this from us.
Like, supposedly this is just what the fuck their channel is. Just this shit. Oh my fucking god.
Hello? Hello? Someone there?
It's waiting for you. You can't run. You can't hide.
What?
It's just that symbiote.
It's Black Limited Edition.
Fucking no, we do need to go back to that face. Come on. Work with me here. Come on.
The fucking guitar.
Let's say hypothetically that there was a new flavor of Mountain Dew.
I'm not like other guys. I like Mountain Dew pitch black.
How long have you been 17?
I'm dark and mysterious.
Better hold on
I
tight,
the
Spider
hamburger
Monkey.
helper, but evil. Just to give you a glimpse into my crazy mind.
You're killing me, Smalls. Kitten, please unblock me on Discord. I'm sorry about mentioning your name in a mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. Fucking son of the mask looking ass.
Ew, it is Son of the Mask looking ass. Ew.
Damn, I didn't think we were getting this stinky this stream.
The real stank.
The real stank with that drank. Oh my fucking god. That is the appropriate reaction, Magna. Oh my god.
Edition.
Also, how fucking dare you invoke John Carpenter, you motherfuckers?
For great Halloween fun, pick up some spooky decorations.
I love those things. They're so stupid.
Oh, these
activated Halloween figures,
like
operated pirate skull, witches, skeletons, and more.
These fucking things specifically. Yeah. No, I remember that fucking stock ass crunchy laugh too. Like, with these specific styles of toys, I'd see these hanging on the fucking, like, doorsteps of, like, neighbors' houses during, like, Halloween night. Oh, my fucking... Like, I mean, not with this face specifically, but that laugh. Oh, my fucking God. I'm glad that's another fucking shared brain cell of a memory. Because, Jesus fuck.
Stock up on Halloween candy.
And this specific pumpkin basket as well. Oh my God, I love this. Look at all this pixel. This footage here.
Baby, I'm in love with all 5 of your pixels.
While we're on the screen, by the way, I'm gonna put out an actual potential hot take here. Candy corn is not that bad. Candy corn is overhated on. I don't give a shit who says what. Is it the best candy in the world? Not by a fucking long shot. Like, it is mid among candies, but it's not bad. I just, like, I don't know why it gets to me as much as it does, but just, like, people identifying candy corn as like, ew, it tastes bad. It's like wax. It's like, it's just a weird texture thing, motherfuckers. Like, get over it and eat something other than Dino Nuggies, alright? Grow up.
2. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards.
Motherfuckers skipped a few steps, didn't they? I'm sorry, what? This was a direct transition, mind you. I didn't edit shit.
Wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards.
Is it? In a month or so, maybe.
Happy Hanukkah.
I think what's doubly getting me is the fact that he's saying this shit while still doing the spooky voice. It's time to get your holiday season greeting cards. Oh my God.
Put your favorite photo on any of 6 beautiful designs. All orders include a free marker pen. Treat yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
You know, it's not very often that you see a manic depressive commercial. They choose a tone and stick with it, motherfucker. Bipolar sounding ass. You know, I was expecting a lot of things.
Put it away.
I was expecting a lot of things
Put it away.
from these commercials. Penis music was not among them.
There is no penis music. That's just the sound of your penis getting deflected by your ugly, ugly pants because there's a goth chick on screen.
This is just fucking, like, penis music, aka,
Ugly,
like,
ugly,
leather
ugly,
chair
ugly
farts.
Ugly pants.
How else do you fucking describe this fucking sound? Sir.
One night to save Mario from the supernatural.
It's a Luigi's Mansion commercial?
Incredible.
I mean, I know GameCube commercials were a little out there, but what's the connecting element here?
Boss.
Is it because trans Marilyn Manson here is present, and does Hot Topic aesthetic equal ghost?
I guess so.
I forgot how fucking random GameCube commercials were. He's not a real gamer because he got tricked by a woman. You know what? His ass got fucking banished to the Columbo dimension. Oh, just one more thing. I saw you do it. You're going to the Columbo dimension.
One night to save Mario from the supernatural. Luigi's Mansion. Only for Nintendo GameCube.
I need to share something. Fucking, because it's this fucking cadence of this guy's voice specifically. Listen to the way he's like reading down these lines.
From the supernatural. Luigi's Mansion.
And now, let's see. Let's see if I can fucking find this specific clip. Here it is.
Try to relax your anus.
Like... Oh my fucking god.
Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Well, that commercial certainly wasn't. Also, what the fuck are you doing here of all places? Go back inside. You're gonna fry.
You can't tell her what to do.
Yeah. True, I'm not a woman.
Coors Light is the official beer of Halloween, and the party's at the beach. Malibu Beach.
She's literally a mistress of a thing, so you can't tell her what to do.
That's true.
Also, did a man just die?
Don't worry about. I mean, depending on what part of the West Coast, yes, absolutely.
And of course, when it's time to chill, just reach for that cooler of Coors Light. Aged ice cold, never frozen stiff. It's the right beer now for Halloween. Just look for the silver bullet smooth display and dig up your friends now for a party at the beach. Happy Halloween, dudes.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but...
Yes, like any other boy who has a criminal record.
He's got that Richard Tremaine smile.
He's got that the good son smile.
That is a condescending smile of a man putting on a British accent in an American state.
He's got that fucking Bates Hotel smile.
But as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf.
Now that just looks like a normal kid. Once again, it depends on what's for lunch that specific school day, but...
He used Miss Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision. And
Amy's not a ghost.
Too. So watch your kids turn into the
Amy's just an industrial electronica star.
Exactly. Walks up to the fucking, like, endorphin candy. Try to relax your anus. Well, depending on what I put in your basket, I just might.
Shut up. 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 Shut up.
Halloween's coming. What are you gonna do about it?
Is that a threat?
I don't like the timing of this scene. I really don't.
Halloween's coming. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna do my fucking threat display.
We need to revisit that.
Halloween's coming.
I don't want to. I don't like it.
I don't like that it had the same creepy ASMR-y got milk type of voice.
Girl, we've been through this. This is just what everybody sounds like.
I guess so. Also, a typical day for a California attorney, I see. Also, before we, move on, nice to see some representation from one of the best indie horror movies, Tusk.
Please don't mention Tusk.
Wait a fucking second. No, sorry. Does anyone else remember this shit? This specific skull wind-up pin thing?
She does.
I suppose that's more than enough. No, I have a specific memory. Okay, no, you know what it is? I'm misremembering. It wasn't a wind-up pin. It was a fucking Goosebumps toy that was in the shape of that specific skull with the pink mohawk. Like, let me see.
Goosepumps.
Listen, we don't talk about the misspellings that they can't say. Like, where specifically is the one I'm thinking of?
Chad, he typed Goosepumps.
Listen.
He typed Goosepumps.
Listen.
There was questionable pornography all over the place.
Shut your fuck.
In fact, it auto-completed. He's looked this up before. I need help. I need somebody to get me off of this man's head.
You needed help long before you met my ass.
Please.
I can't find the exact fucking thing, but like...
Can you open up that book cover with the fish?
The who to the what now?
Okay, open up the image. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
What
book cover with the fish. I need to look at that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, already, this is reminding me of another image.
Chat, help, he's doing it again.
Corporate wants us to find the difference between these pictures. I can't find it, can you?
Yeah, one's before the actual fart happens. The Goosebumps covers when the actual fart happens.
I was going to say before and after. No. This is both sides of the conversation. This is the asker, and this is the askee. It's like, what the fuck did you just ask me?
We're fish, dude. We don't fucking... What?
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, thank you for indulging me. I thought that was a very, like, ugly, cute looking little guy.
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely had, like, pug/bulldog energy. I agree.
Whether you do a little or a lot, be an original this Halloween and find yourself at Hallmark.
Hallmark has a way.
So that's where it started.
Hey, tell her, where's Penn?
I must travel back in time to assassinate the first person to ever wear the "This is my costume" t-shirt.
I mean, it's not much of an improvement over I'm with Stupid.
And at participating Hallmark stores, get your hands on the spooky
Movies?
soundscape, full of creepy sounds and Halloween theme songs. $1.95 with any $5 Hallmark purchase. Only at participating Hallmark stores. It's a scream.
Was that the fucking Twilight Zone theme song?
It was them making an approximation thereof, yes.
I love royalty-free Twilight Zone song.
Exactly. I love royalty-free Twilight Zone song.
I love legally distinct Monster Mash.
And added even more fun. Whoa! It's our Halloween.
Is that the fucking Goosebumps font?
No, it's just gooey. All gooey stuff looks the same.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
Party for the whole family, featuring creepy crawly pets, a haunted mansion, frighteningly fun shows, plus heart-pounding rides on these October days and nights. So don't just
all those
creep in,
graphics.
hurry to fright.
Yeah, every single one. We have all the graphics.
Best at Six Flags Magic
Station
Mountain.
introduced mind-boggling effects.
Yes. Yeah, all the graphics are here tonight. We have Fade, PNG. That's all of them. Oh, don't forget the third graphic. Speed up footage.
Viewers like you. Oh.
So don't just creep in. Hurry to Fright Fest at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So much fun, it's scary. For the first time ever, pay just $20 for Six Flags admission with coupons from Jack in the Box restaurants.
Oh, look at that. $20. The average what you'll pay for any meal at Jack in the Box nowadays.
$20.
Yeah. $20 can buy many peanuts.
That shit's like $80 now.
Yep. Inflation's a motherfucker.
Okay, 25 cents.
I already distrust this child because she's offering that distinctly cursed pumpkin bucket.
I think you need to get over yourself.
This Halloween, give the safe treat.
Thank you.
That helps treat the disabled.
Thank you.
Give Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons.
Do you feel proud of yourself now?
Local stores and restaurants.
Do you feel proud of yourself?
Easter Seal safe Halloween coupons.
Thank you.
Release the butthole cut.
And give the treat that gives treatment.
Thank you.
I should not have said that before this image.
You really shouldn't have. You should have curbed your fucking goofing the minute he said disabled children, you freak.
Fucking lightheaded.
Guys, now he's spitting on me.
Oh, God. Oh, I sound like a fucking Oldsmobile.
You are an Oldsmobile.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Safe Halloween booklets are now available at these
And
fine
on me,
stores.
he hasn't
Support a
even
safe
taken me
Halloween
out
for
to
children
dinner.
everywhere.
Yeah. Give me back my fucking chicken. Jesus Christ, I remember this one.
Breakfast is served.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Wednesday. Bet you can't beat me to the sweet taste of nuts and honey.
Oh, I bet I can.
Part of this complete breakfast.
I win.
Yeah, but losing. Never tasted so sweet.
So where's the bee? You can look real hard and he'll magically appear in these 3D pictures on the back of marked boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Magic eyes.
God, fucking magic eyes.
I used to make myself nauseous looking at those things because I liked them a lot, but like focusing my eyes weird would make me feel sick on my tummy.
Yeah, honestly, I think as a kid, my dumbass just didn't understand how they worked at the time. Because, like, I think my autistic brain just said, like, stare at it long enough and you'll see the thing they're talking about. It didn't occur to me to fucking cross my eyes.
Yeah, no, like that came naturally to me as a brainless slut.
Yeah.
you just stop thinking long enough and your eyes just start to glaze over and drift.
Yeah. Now, see, my fucking Babby Logician was just going full fucking Zach Galifianakis calculus mode. I'm just trying to crack the non-existent code of these pictures. Run! He's got a basic bitch drink!
Not even Royal Crown. Fucking bitch.
Also, can we take a moment, if I can get there, to appreciate this fucking aesthetic for the old Doritos bags?
No. It's actually quite ugly.
I feel like it has the same fucking charm as the old ass like Warner Brothers logo, where it's just a bunch of geometric shapes spinning around the screen.
They sure loved their geometric shapes, didn't they?
They really did. Like, let me see if I can find exactly what it is I'm talking about. Yes, this is the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that thing. Almost like the opening of a fucking Alfred Hitchcock movie or something.
Exactly. That's what the old
And I feel
Doritos...
like that was like... I feel like that's also when they started introducing that Witch Hazel character, and I fucking love that bitch.
Oh, yeah. But, like, that's what these old Doritos bags always reminded me of, man. Just the weird fucking jagged-ass aesthetic that just looked like some kid in elementary school with a bunch of glue and construction paper went buck wild.
What? No dip? For a really great Halloween, pick up tons of Pepsi and Doritos.
I mean, Drac raised a good point there.
You don't need dip with Doritos. They got flavor on them already.
Well, it depends on what flavor of Dorito.
Disgust me. Every fucking day.
Yeah, it's almost as if that's on our entire dynamic.
Kids, come meet your new sitter. Looks like a good time.
Oh my fucking god, we're back here.
Oh god, an actual old woman.
Yeah.
A
real life woman! I mean, honestly, yeah, Doritos with guac is a good combo, but fucking... I think we've finally arrived at our first fucking BK Kids Club commercial.
Magna, simply buy the guac and get yourself a spoon.
Yeah.
Don't taint the sacredness of guac with Dorito crumbs.
I mean, you also raise a valid point. He do be looking a little Mighty Max core, don't he?
Nice costume. I'm so scared.
Universal Studios monsters are on the loose. You can get one toy and glow-in-the-dark sticker inside every Kids Club meal at Burger King.
Wow, really nice costume. Burger King Kids Club. Great food, cool stuff, kids only.
Don't just ask for a light. Bartender, please give me light. No, Bud Light. Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
I was confused for a moment. And then I realized I think that was supposed to be the fucking puncture wounds from the fangs.
Yeah. Keep up, voice boy.
Don't think Cochet's
Clown
guac
man.
flavored. They're just more like sea. I mean, honestly, I can see Cochet sporting some uni flavoring. Not sure I'm brave enough to try and find out, though.
Stop talking about my flavoring.
I mean, they started it, all right? Blame the French.
Halloween's a perfect time for baking.
First of all, that was Alex.
Well, first came Magna's comment.
First of all, that was Alex.
There's like, but I want dip Cochet.
Learn to read. Learn to read.
Sugar cookies, cut, bake and decorate, and feed them to your goblins. So much fun there.
Scary.
I want to bite into the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I mean, I kind of wanted to end him with a fucking rolling pin. Also, I forgot about this whole fucking stretch of commercials where it's just the Corona beer and just two fuckers sitting on a beach. Also, this is one of the most unfortunately named beverages of all time now. This no longer has any lasting power.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I do not like the globs of semi-opaque white suspended in clearness. I don't care for it.
I mean, would you rather they use the Nesquik from the original Psycho?
If it doesn't look like cum, yeah.
Ah, my word. I sometimes wonder like how many people are aware of that little fun fact about the shower scene
That they
from
use
Psycho.
Nesquik?
Yeah.
I remember they used to use mashed potatoes and gravy for ice cream.
Interesting. Well, I mean as unnerving as it is, it makes sense because you're on set and under hot lights all day. So.
And at least it's not. It's just mashed potatoes and ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Not ice cream. It's mashed potatoes and gravy. That's at least normal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, would you like to know a like barely related fact?
Absolutely.
In Finland, a nickname for mozzarella is moomin meat.
I mean, that at least makes some kind of fucking sense. Considering the Moomins are whiter than me, which is an accomplishment.
They're also very, like, squishy, round babies.
Yeah. And also, Moomin, moo, cow.
No, honey, it's literally just the fact that mozzarella could... Like, it looks like if you sliced open a Moomin, that they would look like a slice of mozzarella.
Which brings up the unfortunate question, what food they were named after Snufkin.
Food after Snufkin?
I mean, that just shows a lack of imagination to me. Chat, real quick, what food would you name after Snufkin? Oh, I said they
Amyl nitrates.
You know? Is it weird that I was also thinking jerky, Alex? Okay, Magna. I think you just have a craving at this point, friend. Someone get the frog some Doritos. All right,
Get moving. Get moving, clown.
Yeah, who's making a chip run? Give me some all dressed if they have them.
I was helping my client find her Halloween party.
Is that Leslie Nielsen?
I think that's Leslie fucking Nielsen. Was this around the time Naked Gun was making the rounds?
That or one of like the 300 other things.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. He was still very much in the public eye at this point.
Let's try this trap door. No Coors Light party here. It's behind that panel.
You found it, my hero.
Join the fun at your favorite Coors Light Halloween headquarters, because it isn't Halloween without the silver bullet.
Designated driver? Good.
You know, it's really only now just occurring to me how much of Leslie Nielsen's humor was just dad jokes.
I need you to fucking learn to keep up, man. I need you to get on your running shoes or something.
Surely you can't be serious.
Shut up.
You know what joke I'm fishing for. You
I know
it
what
deep
joke
down
you're
in your
fishing
heart.
for. Yes, I do.
Do it.
That's why I'm telling you, shut up.
I refuse to continue the video unless you play along. I'm putting my feet in the fucking ground.
Baby need daddy jokes.
Do it, you won't.
The baby need daddy jokes. Oh, little baby.
Fucking standing firm on this motherfucker. Either you or the chat.
Okay, go again. Go again.
Surely you can't be serious.
Chat, please.
Come on, chat. If Cochet lacks the will, then surely one of you must carry on.
I am and don't call me Shirley. Can you play the video, please?
Hey, we got it. My God. One moment.
Betrayed.
There we are. Okay, moving right along.
Hi there, I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin.
Dumpy?
You did this. You asked us to keep going. I blame you. Dumpy the Pumpkin is on you.
Bitch, I am Dumpy the Pumpkin. Look at these pumpkins. I don't have my ass cheeks out right now, but you know what I mean.
I know
you have felt the crushing weight of my ass cheeks before.
I know it's just the quality of the film, but it looks like the hat's saying, have a hattie.
It really does. It really looks like it's saying, have a hattie.
Have a hattie, daddy.
All I can fucking think of is a fucking... that song, My Heart Belongs to Daddy. Because there's a line where she's like, if I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine Finnan Hattie, I just adore his asking for more, but my heart belongs to Daddy. I'm losing it. I am losing my fucking mind.
If I ever get a fucking custom birthday cake, it sure as hell better say, have a hattie, daddy.
Driver? Good.
Hi there, I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin.
Someone got paid to write that, and then someone else got paid to speak that into a microphone.
We need to get through this, man. We need to get past this.
Do we? No, I think you need to live with the consequences of your actions.
Consequences of my actions?
You did this!
Choose this video!
I blame you!
I didn't put him in the video. You think I put Dumpy the Pumpkin in here?
Of all the people I know who could have retroactively done it, yes, you are the most likely.
I can't travel through time. I can only travel through dimensions. You fucking freak of a man.
Well, depending on which theoretical physicist you ask, time is a dimension. But then
Your
again,
fucking mom's a dimension. Play the video.
then again, as far as theoretical physicists are concerned, they're just boys playing with their toys. That is the speculative science. Also, toys playing with their boys. That much is also clear, depending on the theoretical physicist tools that they are.
Carvel's Halloween ice cream cake. I weigh 44 ounces and serve 10 to 12 people.
I didn't ask for your life story,
Same
Dumpy.
Are you good?
Same batch.
Shut up.
Holy shit.
What wasn't that funny?
It just caught me off guard. Damn, fucking new season of RuPaul's Drag Race is looking good already.
Having a Halloween party?
Oh god! Get jump scared by We Have Papyrus at Home. Holy shit.
That's not Papyrus. That's that other guy with the that talks in webdings, wingdings, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Also, is this implying that fucking Dumpy has an altar? Damn.
No.
Get into some
really not.
Get into some real soap opera shit now.
And serve 10 to 12 people.
Having a Halloween party? I'm Wiki the Witch, and I weigh 45 ounces. We're both made fresh daily at your participating Carvel ice cream store.
You want to send one to a friend? Please phone 800-327-GIFT.
If a friend said this to me, I'd punch them in the mouth.
Yeah, Magna, Walt Disney Gassman.
Exactly. Rules card.
Call the cake honors credit cards. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You throw a big party.
I don't know why that caught me off guard.
Not easy, is it?
Just fucking order over the phone using credit card. Thank you.
327-GIFT. And call the cake honors most major credit cards. Thank you.
That caught me off guard.
No, you know what? I think it's the fucking mumble rap voice of the guys. Like, just
it sounds like they're like, Gramps, can you just read this for us? We're over budget.
It's 68-year-old Jim from the front of Walmart. It's like, oh, bloody credit card, let's get delivered. Thank you.
And girl.
Also, I see we found the return of the fucking Indiana Jones fridge.
Ooh. Halloween. So confusing. You throw a big party. Oh, hello. So glad you could come. Everybody shows
Who the
up
fuck are you?
dressed like somebody else.
Someone who had some relevance at some point. But fuck me, I could not tell you who or how. It was the voice I was saying, do you realize? Do you realize? You're not wrong, Magna.
You're supposed to be. So, I always say the same thing to everybody. Have a Zima.
Well, now the scream is warranted.
What the fuck?
Fucking Zima.
That looks like flavorless slop. What is it?
Well, that's because it
Is it alcoholic?
It is alcoholic seltzer water.
So it's LaCroix for alcoholics.
Yes.
Is what you're telling me.
It is the LaCroix of alcoholics. It no longer exists. I know this because Zima was technically my first exposure to alcohol, and quite possibly the reason I hate alcohol.
Damn, buddy. Rest in fucking pieces.
Yeah. It's the White Claw of the year 1999. I mean, essentially. Wait, is White Claw alcoholic? Oh, yeah, no, it is. I was thinking of fucking... Oh, what's the name of that goddamn canned, like, seltzer water? Liquid Death, that's what I'm thinking of. Liquid Death is just like seltzer water in a can that has a metal aesthetic.
Liquid Death and White Claw.
I've never had either, alright?
Also, Liquid Death is coffee.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was fucking seltzer water.
No, it's
or sparkling
coffee.
water.
Sometimes they do like iced coffees in cans, but it's just coffee.
Okay, well, I don't drink
But
coffee
it's
either.
like the highest concentration of caffeine that is like legally allowed to be marketed.
Okay.
Don't lie to me, Alex.
No, I mean, well, now that we have fucking, like, conflicting information, I need to double check. Let's see. Murder Your Thirst, da-da-da. Let's see if I can find the
I guess I probably am remembering wrong. I thought for sure it was just like... yeah, it's just canned water, never mind.
Oh, no, it's all good. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it were also, like, you know, coffee. But, like...
I think they do make coffee sometimes. Liquid Death does, but like that's
maybe.
not their whole thing.
Let's see. Let me try. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. We thought, let's have a sane level of caffeine that's equal to a cup of coffee, because it seems like the category has gone a little caffeine crazy. So I mean, I guess you were half right.
They're dead too.
But yeah, no, essentially the White Claw of the 90s is what Zima was. I mean, it's appropriate for this unidentifiable 90s personality with this unidentifiable 90s beverage.
Happy Halloween. Have a Zima. Zima is a unique alcohol beverage. Not like beer. Hey, Bob, are you 21? Not wine. No. So keep a fridge full of Zima for all your spooks and spirits. Unzip, and they will howl.
They didn't even let him finish, man.
They didn't, and that's the perfect way to end that commercial.
And also, like, there's like a weird noise that kind of sounded like a little bit of a poot.
Yeah.
Spooks and spirits. Unzip, and they will howl.
That was the aforementioned zip, I guess. Oh my fucking god. You know?
Everything.
Everything. Because, like, here's the thing. I fucking hate the zombie genre because I'm squeamish as fuck. But I know enough about the original Night of the Living Dead to know that this is wrong on multiple levels. Because if you know specifically the ending to the original Night of the Living Dead, you know how fucking hilarious it is that they're using the basis for that film as a beer commercial featuring a protagonist who is white and with a mullet.
On Halloween, reach for the less filling beer that tastes great, Miller Lite.
Like, to my understanding, the original Night of the Living Dead was meant to be one big middle finger to consumerism in general.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I remember they ended up unintentionally making some very poignant comments because They literally just hired the actor they thought was the best, and the man happened to be black.
Yeah.
And he gets shot down by a bunch of white people.
Yeah. That is what makes this adaptation of it as a commercial that much more fucked up.
Anyway, shut up. Elvira's coming back on.
We gotta see what party she's advertising this time.
Elvira here, back with a helping hand for Halloween. Coors Light, it's the official beer of Halloween. And just what an adult party needs to be a howling success. What? You don't believe me? What do you need, like a sign from above?
Be sure to visit this display wherever you buy Coors Light.
And it's just perfect for when friends drop in. See what I mean?
See, I would expect this from Elvira, but quite frankly, I'm disappointed.
Don't badmouth Elvira. She's an icon.
True. Well, I suppose this is what we deserved after that one left ear-oriented commercial.
Oh boy, now my right ear gets to hurt.
Exactly.
Perfect creation! Gee, I'll have to do something about that fit.
Introducing Spooky Goop. Horrifying.
Did she just say I'm gonna have to do something about that fit?
Face.
Okay. I could have sworn she said I'm gonna have to do something about that fit. It's like, wrong era, hun.
Gee, I'll have to do something about that fit.
Are you sure she's saying face?
It is face. It is face. They're advertising goop that is safe to splatter on your child's face to make them look extra disgusting.
I believe you, but at the same time...
Perfect creation! Gee, I'll have to do something about that fit.
Like you do something about that face.
Like, you can hear where I'm coming from, right?
I can hear where you're coming from, yeah, but no, it's face.
Okay.
Introducing Spooky Goop. Horrifying monster makeup you make up at home. Spooky Goop's bubbling lizard lips, backbones, and toes create a ghoulish goo that makes a monster out of you.
Now that's the face no mother could love.
Spooky Goop, spine-tingling makeup for Halloween.
See, what did I fucking tell you? Dump me again and I'm gonna castrate you.
See,
your balls are fucking gone.
Well, I'm not using them anyway. Like, here's the funny thing. Like, I don't remember this commercial.
Uh-huh.
But I sure as shit remember seeing at least the one on the right in, like, this costume shop that I would fucking constantly frequent as a kid. Because I just loved, like, funny costumes and shit. And I loved, like, looking around at, like, the different masks and, like, props and stuff. And I remember specifically that one on the right being in, like, the makeup section.
I bet your assistant would differ.
We don't talk about
with
my
the
assistant.
information that you don't use your balls.
Moving right along.
There's a craftsman in all of us.
I was about to jokingly say there's a craftsman in all of us. Oh,
look at yourself now.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
World is over.
Nick at Night wants to hear you scream. Every night.
Damn, I know Leave It to Beaver was bad, but you don't have to freak out that much.
This week, Nick at Night unearths the most squeamish, Halloweenish episodes you've ever dared to watch.
You know, I feel like the best gauge for how old you are is seeing what content is playing on either Boomerang or Nick at Night. I remember starting to feel especially old once Boomerang started airing Dexter's Lab.
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think I feel?
Shut up.
Also, great depiction of George Lopez's career here.
Why?
on Nick at Night continues tomorrow at 9. Get your vocal cords ready.
For years, I've haunted the antique shops of Europe, searching for antiques to breathe life into the rooms of my own home.
Is it weird that we've only seen Vincent Price twice in this compilation?
I'm guessing it's because he at this point in his life still had better things to do.
I mean, good on him, honestly.
At last, here
Also,
at the
before we
antique
move on,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go find it again.
Oh god,
Hold on.
whatever are you going to send me?
Shut
now?
up.
No, I
Shut
need.
up,
Well, now you have my attention. Have you something to share with the rest of the class?
I have to scroll up through all of the dick pics. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the who to the what now?
The overwhelming amount of dick pics.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm just as confused as you are, Magna. Fucking god. You know, I'm with you, Vince.
I'm sorry, every time someone says antique shop, this is what I think about.
I'm afraid to... Okay, this was worth the wait. This was worth the wait, chat. I mean, if you know, chat. That's all I'll say about this. Holy fuck. Okay, fine. I will grant you the payoff was worth it. So, do you want to tell them what this is from? Because I can never remember the full name of this movie off the top of my head. Because it's like a paragraph.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime and went to rural Texas and almost got hate crimed against. But then I got to California and everything was okay.
That's more or less the name of the movie.
It is from Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. And it's a list of places one can find homos. And number 5 on that list is antique shops.
Yeah.
And every time somebody says antique shop, that's what I think of.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did you see this movie, Alex?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I
in the grand before times.
I see.
I'm doing this server. I suggested it, and y'all ended up watching it.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because like I only just relatively recently saw this for the first time with Cochet and Lore, and God, no, this was a surprisingly well put together movie. Like I was
like John Leguizamo was in it, and
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze.
Like it was a really good movie, honestly, and I am glad I saw it. My fucking gun. But I mean,
Every time I try to steer you wrong, I fail miserably.
I'm trying to, because now I need to show you exactly what comes. I mean, because like here's the thing: is it's not the longest title for a piece of media I've ever seen. That fucking award goes to a piece, because I've never seen the anime itself. I just think the name of it is fucking hilarious. Let's see. Here it is. Here it fucking is. I'm not making this shit up. This is an actual fucking show name. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. Like, what the fuck do you even say to that?
I move on with my life and I watch anime that's actually good. That's what I say to that.
Here's the thing, like, there are exceptions to this rule, but I feel like if the name of your work of fiction is more than 5 words, take it back to the drawing board.
If your work of fiction is an isekai, then stop. Give up.
Exactly. Move the fuck on. Save us, Vince.
The only good isekai is Back to the Future trilogy.
You know? Honestly.
To breathe life into the rooms of my own home. At last, here at the Antique Guild, I've found the largest selection of antiques at frightfully reasonable prices. Arranged in beautiful room settings. Antique hunting is no longer an endless search through back alleys and dusty shops. You'll find true value.
That's what makes antique hunting fun, though.
It's an adventure. Like, it takes you places you wouldn't expect, Vince.
like the whole thing that I always found fun about like going to thrift stores and stuff was that I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know what exactly I was going to come across, and
yeah,
that's my favorite part.
So
is finding gold amongst the crocks of shit and racist caricatures put on salt and pepper shakers.
Yes, among the crocs of shit and shitty crocs. But that even fucking reminds me. Like this, I have not thought about this for fucking years, but I picked up a hobby in, I want to say, was it junior high school? I think it was, called letterboxing. And what it ultimately came down to was you would find clues to the secret location of a box on a website. And you would follow the clues through wherever the fuck this thing was hidden. It could be in the middle of the woods. It could be in an urban area. You had to follow it was basically a treasure hunt. And eventually, when you got to the end of the set of clues, you would find a little box with a notebook inside. And you would mark that you had actually been there with a stamp. Like your own personal stamp. And that was just the whole gist of it. Just treasure hunting and marking down that you had found the treasure, like where it was hidden away, with your own stamp, and then putting it back in its hiding place for the next person to find.
Man, they really didn't have a lot for you to do back in the Pioneer days, huh?
They really didn't, no. It was that or stickball, and I did not have the physical fitness for that.
Prices that won't scare you.
But she did have the stick in the balls, am I right?
Hey. Yeah, no, I think it's probably good to put a padlock on that joke there, Vince.
Kids, Casper the friendly ghost here for Target.
Let's revisit that.
Hi, kids. Casper the friendly ghost here for Target.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is the place for Halloween. They've got everything. Maybe it's me who's scaring them. It sure can't be the prices.
$1.96 each, Snickers and M&M's fun size. 2 for $3, Tootsie Rolls and Tootsie Pops.
I guess nothing's scarier than ghosts. Except for monsters. Remember, shop Target before Halloween vanishes.
Even when I see a flying dead child. Also,
I guess you could call a sperm that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Also,
at least half of one.
I'm gonna put this fucking out there, alright? Because it's bugged the shit out of me for years. Like, tiny candy bars should not be called fun-sized. I feel like the degree of fun you have with something is directly proportional to how much of it you have. Like, when I think of a fun-sized candy bar, I think of, like, a king-sized chocolate bar, or, like, one of those fucking 1-pound chocolate bars you get at Hershey Park, or whatever the fuck. That sounds like fun to me. Fun does not equate to
okay, buddy.
Something about the equivalency of a Butterfinger BB, alright?
Buddy. It's capitalism.
It is capitalism, and that's why it fucking pisses me off.
It's why real estate agents will say, oh, this is such a cozy space when you have like 2 feet to move in a kitchen.
Yeah, cozy, short for claustrophobic. But, like, would you call a 4-pound chocolate bar fun? Yes! Honestly, I would. Babby me would have loved lugging around a 4-pound chocolate bar through the cul-de-sac saying, look what I fucking hunted down. Like, rather than a fucking, like, something about the size of a pillow mint. That's not fun. That's like, that's adhering to the expectations of my dentist.
Think about it this way, Magna. You could put that chocolate bar in the freezer, beat a cop to death with it, and then eat the chocolate bar.
True.
And there would be no murder weapon. There would be nothing for them to dust for prints.
Yeah, no, better yet, you do that, but instead of eating the chocolate bar yourself, break that shit up, bring it to school, and then you become God King of the playground, and all the evidence is with everyone except you.
I mean, if you're a fucking little pussy-ass bitch that likes sharing and shit, sure.
I'm just saying, give the people what they want, and they will owe you a favor in return.
The people can get what they want on their own time. I'm looking out for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes in order to look out for you, you need someone to fucking pay you back with a favor.
Like your lab assistant?
You fucking keep my lab assistant out of this.
Oh, Mr. Logician, you're so smart.
Hey, you want me to throw you back in the fucking freezer? All right.
I love when you talk about dinosaurs to me. It's so good.
You know what? I'm starting to think that I made a mistake bringing you here with me. Oh, my fucking God. Let's watch one more of these fucking commercials. You shut the fuck up, Magna. Gonna throw your beret in the freezer with her. With all of them. Oh, my fucking God. Excuse you? Excuse you with the fucking, like, Hell's Kitchen sound?
Halloween vanishes.
That's the fucking Hell's Kitchen sound!
That's literally just a generic horror sting. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No, I mean, I know it's a generic sting, but, like, it's like the sound effect that, like, is always used with, like, a close-up on mold or some shit in, like, Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah,
or not Hell's Kitchen.
Probably free and available and has been around for 30,000 years.
Yeah, true enough, but, like, fucking...
Like you.
Yeah, also, you're not wrong.
Wafer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that does not look like water. It's like, yes, let me pull out my flask of holy wiener.
The lab system will let you pull out your flask of holy wiener.
Hey. Also, what was with the little shimmy he did here? After putting the racist, like, German cross in his fucking holster.
Okay, well, let us see the shimmy.
Here it is.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64.
Oh my fucking God, it's a Castlevania 64 commercial. Oh, boy.
Nightlife
Mr. Logician, what is a video game?
On Nintendo 64 from
You're so smart and handsome and you know how to play videos game. It's so impressive.
I think we're through here, and you know I hate this videos game. Fucking Christ.
Mwah, 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 I love you.
Are you quite through? Are you quite through?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
You just fucking Frulosed yourself.
How about you suck my penis? Like your live assistant sucks your penis. All the time.
I'll get you
Everywhere,
next
all
time,
over the fucking house.
Questa.
Holy shit.
Girl, at least I didn't figure out that that voice kills me and then continue to do it several times.
It was for the bit.
After finding out that it kills me and just fucking gagging on my own ass the whole fucking time.
Well, I guess that just means I'm funnier than you, doesn't it?
Okay. Funny looking.
Well, I mean, there's no debate.
Funny looking.
Again, male VTuber.
Funny looking.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, I still have a hostage. That's why
I still have a hostage too.
Oh no, Mr. Logician, come save me.
See, at this point, it just sounds like you're doing Mr. Bill. With a German accent. Oh no! Fucking Mr. Bill meets Frankenfurter.
I can't wait to tell your assistant how funny you think their voice is.
Okay, any fucking way. Thank all of you for joining us tonight for another look into the fucking wacky 70s through aughts. It's always sort of emotionally exhausting, but it's well worth it to just see how much of this I actually fucking remember and to just learn more about the world outside my own little corner of the US of A. Should I be thinking? I mean, you raised a good point, Alex, but at the same time, you fucking came here to watch us suffer, and in the process suffered with us. So honestly, you are doing both of us a favor by distributing the pain.
And remember the important lore drop that happened during today's stream.
All right.
That the Logician Kin's branch.
Anyway! Despite my better judgment, I do want to thank you for joining us as well, Cochet. It is always an interesting experience to get a bit of a pulse on nostalgia and the rest of the world and our shared human experience, fucked up as it may be, through your inclusion in these streams.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the response that deserves, honestly. And until the next time, this has been the Logician and Cochet to a lesser extent, reminding you to fucking think. What, no last witty one-liner? Yeah, that's what I thought.